raindrop on the blacktop, heart stop, feeling like a robot. Swipe left, scroll down, same chick, but you're living in a new town. Am I the issue? I'm the original. Cute face, but you got no taste. Wouldn't trade it for its weight in gold. One of these days, one of these days, someone's gonna love me right. One of these days, maybe I can get it right. One of these days, someone's gonna love me right. One of these days, someone's gonna love me right. Love me right. Someone's gonna love me right. I die before I try to reason with the devil. Won't play a losing game. I ain't about to settle. Am I the issue? I'm the original. Grab me a tissue. The world's gone shallow. But I've been wasting so much time trying to figure out what's mine instead of just living my own life. One of these days, someone's gonna love me right. One of these days, maybe I can get it right. One of these days, someone's gonna love me right. One of these days, someone's gonna love me right. Love me right. Love me right. Someone's gonna love me right. Someone's gonna love me right. Someone's gonna love me right. But I've been wasting so much time trying to figure out what's mine instead of just living my own life. One of these days, someone's gonna love me right. One of these days, maybe I can get it right. One of these days, someone's gonna love me right. One of these days, someone's gonna love me right. Love me right. Love me right. Love me right. Someone's gonna love me right. Love me right. Love me right. Love me right. Someone's gonna love me right.
Drama
You clench your
Battalion.
fist, she gives you a hug. Tell you she loves you, but you've been drinking too much. But you don't quit, instead you rather fuss and take it to the point to where she can't get up. And it makes you feel sick, it breaks your heart, 'cause you never meant for it to go this far. Plus you got a kid who has to live with the scars and can only see you whenever there's bars. I need a medic, yeah, I need a medic. Give me a medic, yeah, call me a medic.
She said I ain't seen him laugh in a long time. Seems life abandoned him to the wrong side. Remember the night they split and we all cried. I thing for certain, a large part of my heart died. They brought me up thinking life was rainbows and sunshine. Grew up to find that time proves that they all died. For so long, convinced ourselves we were all fine. But the night he came back at 3 a.m. again was the last time. Alcohol consuming his breath. Mom said, don't you think of taking a step in this house? Told you last time, one more time and you're out. So what now? It's our family worth less to you than a night blacking out. Slammed the door, and then she dropped to the floor. Tears streaming down her face, said I can't do it no more. Said I tried to be strong for you, keep the family together, but it's healthier this way and in
Alright, here I got the mic going. What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in. How are you guys doing? I am having a blast here. I've been home for a little bit too long, maybe. I need to get out more. I did go fishing actually today. Didn't catch anything, but it was great to get outside the house. I need to do that more often. Anyway, besides that, let's get less about me and more about this. This is the Naked Riot, which is a PUBG mobile scrimmage with 25 different teams registered and checked in to compete. And as you can see, they're heading into the room right now. Prize pool is between $80 and $240 thanks to BlueStacks sponsoring this event. BlueStacks is an emulator company that does a really great job kind of bringing the community together. So if you guys want to compete in these things, you absolutely can. These are posted on the server of BlueStacks. So simply put, if you go to the Discord link in the description or in the profile, wherever that is in wherever you're watching from, hit the Discord link and it'll describe everything you need to do to register for this event for the future. These are every week. These are open to everybody. There is no restriction other if you're banned from the server, but if you're new, I don't think you would be. But that's beside the point. BlueStacks is a great company that we're working with. We're glad that we both have the same interest of kind of bringing something new to the community and getting you guys a pretty cool prize pool between $80 and $240. Why do I say it's between $80 and $240? It depends on how many people are going to be into the room right now. It is between 3 matches, so on average, if we have less than 50 people in this room, then it'll be $80. If we have roughly 90 to 100 people in the room on average, it'll be $240. And then we have numbers in between that, so between 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 90, and you know what the rest. So that is how it works. The more people, the more prize pool for first place. And yes, it is going to be a winner take all. First place takes the whole thing. We have a point system that is based on rank and also kill points. We kind of mix them in together, and that is going to be the total for the whole scrimmage. Again, 3 matches, so it's going to be Miramar, Erangel, and Sandhawk, right? Sandhawk? Yes, Sandhawk. Sandhawk? Yes. I'm like wondering if it's Sandhawk or Vikindi. Actually, it's Vikindi. Yep, never mind. It's Vikindi. All right, so we got Miramar, Erangel, Vikindi. Those are 3 maps, if you guys don't know PUBG Mobile. 3 maps that we're going to be competing in today. I'm going to show you guys that team list right now so you guys know exactly what's going down. Here are your competitors this evening. We got Bloodline, Rebellion, Legion, Inferno, Outlaws, FOB, CN1, Meeseeks, and I think I put 2. No, I did that right. Meeseeks, Code, Gun, Help Quit Addiction, Cuties, Los or LOS, In the Stars, Main Focus, Naked Esports, Rampage, Royals Gaming, Team Sex, IFX, Kabil, Balaf, Force, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, STG, Toys, Axe, Biss, and the Billy Boys on there as well. So those are your teams ready to go, ready to compete, and hopefully we'll have a full room. If we do, as I said before, if we have, let's say, above 90, let's say we have above 90 people in each of the matches, that would lead to a $240 prize pool. Yes, you didn't hear that wrong. That is correct. $240 prize pool. But that's only if we have full rooms each time, or at least above 90. Let me bring you guys back. Right now, we got 54 people into the room, and we still have a good amount of time. We got 6 minutes before we start this one off. If you are competing right now, get into the room, because by the time you hear this, and I'm not pointing to my face, I'm pointing to my lips, because at the time you hear this, it's about to begin. I have a stream delay on, so I'm going to be behind a few minutes. And the reason we have that, and it's not because of technological issues, the reality is we want to make sure people don't use the stream to their advantage while they're playing the game. We want you guys who are watching to easily see this and have fun watching because the content is amazing, I promise you. But we don't want teams to use this for their advantage. So even if they are watching, they're going to watch a delayed stream, they're going to get some late information, it's not going to help them out. So that is why we have this delay. I would love to talk to you guys in real time. I can type to you guys in real time. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, type it up in the chat and I will be able to see it. I might get to you a little later than you hope for, but I'll do my best to get back to each and every single one of your messages. 2 things I require in the chat. 1, well, actually I should say 3 things. 3rd one's not really a requirement, but 3 things. 1, and I don't want to put up my middle finger, is be respectful. Whoever you're talking to, I don't care who you're talking to, always be respectful. If anyone's being toxic, we'll easily have our mods take them out, so you don't need to bring toxic against toxic. 2 is don't put in curse words, just my own personal preference. I think other people are okay with it, but generally I'm not, so appreciate if you don't put any curse words in. And then 3rd is just have fun. That's not really a requirement, but I think it would be great. I would love to hear your thoughts, how's your day going, those kind of things. Like, it doesn't even matter if it's PUBG Mobile related. I just want to know who the people are watching and what you're thinking about. And throughout, I'm trying to think what I need to do. Planet League, thank you for the follow, by the way. I have to get a little bit more ready, as I want to be able to see everyone on the chat. Right now, I can see Twitch easily. I can see Omelet, I think, pretty well. Crusade. Oh, Celeste says hello. Hello, Celeste. Thank you for posting that Discord link. Exactly the one you want to click on if you are on the chat on Omelet. Celeste has posted it to be very easy. Very, very easy. I don't know why I have an accent. Just did for some strange reason. And let me do it like that, and then go that. And if you're on YouTube, I'll be able to see the chat there as well. If I'm too loud, or if my voice is too loud, or the in-game sound's going to be too loud, or this music that you can hear right now, if that's too loud, let me know. I could easily change it. It's hard for me to determine. You guys probably get the gist there. So just say like, oh, the in-game's too loud or too soft. I don't know. Whatever it is. I got to do that. Yeah, I'm doing some back stuff, just so you guys know. We got 82 people in the room. How many is that going to be for prize pool? It's going to be a hefty duty one. I think if we keep above 80, it's going to be it's going to be 200, I think. I think it's going to be $200 prize pool, which is going to be the most we've ever had. That's going to be the most we've ever had. It'll be so sick, so dope. And I'm just going to make sure that's the case, though, before I say that. But again, and also, as I said, it has to be averaged between the 3 matches. So the first match, it seems like we're going to have well above 80 right now, 87 right now, which is so dope. Thank you guys for joining in on this match. And if you guys want to compete in this in the future, you absolutely can. Prize pool is insane, more than what anybody else is doing on a weekly basis. I can definitely say that for sure. People are doing, scrimmages. Maybe they do one for a holiday or something, and they throw out maybe $1,000, which is a hefty one. If everyone sees a $1,000 prize pool for a scrimmage and open to everybody, let me know and I will join it myself. But this is on a weekly basis, and this is going to be right now. If we have above 80 through 3 matches, it'll be $240. Sorry, $200. If it's above 90, it'll be $240. But I don't think we're reaching that. We got 89 right now. We're just getting close to 90. I don't know if we're going to be able to sustain the 90 part. So I think we are getting it seems like good things are happening for $200 prize pool this time around. If not, if it drops down to 70 on average, it'll be 160, which is pretty amazing. We've had that a few times already. And who doesn't want $160 or $200 prize pool to just get by playing for a day, playing for 2.5 hours of pure PUBG Mobile fun? I don't know anybody who wouldn't want to do that, which is why we have a wait list today. Teams that are on the wait list, thank you for registering. I really do mean that. It's just that we can only do 3 matches with 25 teams. That's just the limits they give us on PUBG Mobile. So if you want to compete next time and make sure you have a guaranteed spot, register before the first 25 teams. and then check in. That's it. You're good. You don't have to think about anything else. You don't have to worry if you're going to get in. As long as you register as the first 25, you're good to go. Now, when should you start to register? Right when we're done with the scrim. All right? We're going to open up registration pretty much right after the stream is over. And tonight will be the starting line. You want to make sure you're one of the firsts. All right? We've had scrimmages where we've filled up 25 in the first 3 hours. It's crazy sometimes. So I'm not saying it's going to happen here, but you should do that. I don't know why you wouldn't. You register. If you're not able to make it, don't check in. If you're able to make it, check in. That's it. So I would definitely say register. We got 95 people. If we keep up 90s throughout the whole thing, it'll be a $240 prize pool. Can you believe it, guys? This will be the first time ever we've reached maximum for our scrim, and I think we've done these 20 times before now. That sounds like a conservative number, maybe above that, I'm not sure, but 20 at least, and $240 prize pool. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be, right? We have 96 in this room. It has to be on the next two. All that, the 3 matches need to add up to an average of above 90. Just to be clear, so everyone knows. I think most of you guys know. Paolo says, hi guys, hi as well. IMB says Team Me6. I like the emote there too. IMB, good luck to your group of Team Me6. Celeste, thank you for posting the Discord. Guys, remember, hit that Discord to learn more about this event and to sign up yourselves. You don't want to be left out of this. I don't know why you would. If you're a fan of PUBG Mobile, if you're a big player in esports in PUBG Mobile and you want a big prize pool to win, there's nothing bigger than this on a weekly basis. I'm going to tell you that right now. All right. What I like to do, guys, is 1, turn off the music. I'm not a big fan of music during the game. I like to hear the end game. And then 2, we're just going to have fun. Definitely let me know in the chat how you guys are doing. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you guys have anything silly to say, definitely write it in the chat. And as I said before, be respectful, no curse words, and have fun. That's it. That's all. Crumbs, thank you for joining and following. Crumbs, appreciate so Crumbs actually tried out for our team. I'm not sure. I'm not going to go into detail about it, but thank you for I can't think. Trying out for Naked Esports. If you guys want to try out for Naked Esports, you can go to our Discord, as Celeste has been posting, and it's in my profile. Wherever you see it, you can find it in any of the streams that I have on right now, and you can apply to become a Naked Esports player, casual player, comp player, or a staff member to help us out with tournament organization, or whatever esports related goals you have in mind. We'll try to help you out. So anyway, here we go. We got El Azahar on the right of the plane line. I think this is obviously a more northern plane line. It's going to be hard to get to the south with the Valle del Mar. Chumacera seems to be sort of in play. I think it might be a little too far though. And then Los Leones, I think, is just hitting that boundary on the south side. Everything up north should be good to go. Even Camp Military, I think you'll be able to make it there. Torre Ahumada, I think, is a maybe as well, but I think you can do that. And La Cabrera, easy to go. We have some teams that are already dropping in. Let's take a look at who exactly. We're going to drop in the first place we're going to head to is where we see teams that are close and obviously landing one of the first. So it looks like this is going to be Impala. I see some other teams that are landing close by to each other, but Impala is a very small city compared to the rest of these cities on this map. And there's a few teams I saw dropping here. There's 3 total. Team 1 has dropped down already. We got Viper's View on this one with a bunch of different people, the different tags on their teams. So definitely a mixture squad there. And we have Out over here with Team 4. Should be Outlaws on Team Slot 4, and then Cuties on Team 11, who seem to be passing by this area. Looks like Outlaws want to head out as well. They took the vehicle. They're probably going to continue heading south, I imagine. I don't think these are teams that are going to be battling, so we're going to switch it up once again. Team 9 and Team 7 are fairly close, but not close enough yet. We'll head instead to Team 12, as that seems to be more prevalent right here. We got LOS, full squatted up, Toxic. I'm going to go with Nick Bad Boy. There we go. Okay, Zeno and Hendrix as well on the squad. There's also right next door to him in the apartment building over, you see Code, Team Code on Team Slot 8. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Hozu? Sorry if I mispronounced that. It was Josue. And then Team 8 has players on this side as well. We'll take a look at SL Shako YouTube. And definitely want you guys to, if you guys notice anybody, let me know. If you guys like a certain team, let me know, because that helps me out. I would love to know who you guys like, and maybe I'll go over there and see them based on what you guys think. If you guys are big fans of them, maybe if there's battles around them, we'll take a look at them. Team 9 is spread out with Team 7. You can see them kind of, they have good separation between them, but they're like interlocking, like a puzzle piece between each other. Oh, Big Juck. Part of Meeseeks is taken down. Maybe he'll have a teammate to help out. You can see there, Haters getting hit badly. Queen, thank you for joining in. How are you doing on Omelet Arcade? Oh boy, this is looking bad right now for Hater. He has Gun Cabo on the right as well, who might push forward a little bit. As long as he can do that, he might be able to see Hater pretty well. Wesker wants to get, I'm surprised he's not going for the thirst on Big Chuck. Usually in scrims, people are not afraid to thirst. And Wesker, I'm not sure if he just maybe didn't see it, but he's not going after Big Chuck right now. Teammates coming in the back end. Evil Boy getting the thirst, and Hater could not do anything. I thought that was going to be a teammate to help out, but no. IDC, thank you for joining in, and that is a two-piece right there for Team 9 to get. So Gun looking pretty good. Now, Negative is a little bit lost here as he has a teammate with Jiggy, but Jiggy's driving somewhere in the distance, as you can see, and he's trying to back away from this battle. Loot at the same time, apparently, and we will switch it because El Azahar has really a lot of overlapped players. Shadow with IF facing up against a mixture here with MF, Rico, Clen, Sabi, and Roba. He's cutting out. Shadow's right in front of him. Sabi's going after him. Gets the hits on the side, and well done. I think Shadow was the one that actually got the job done, but good movement on the side to help out as a team. And then we could push forward as Rico is doing some damage over here. 3 kills for the team. Rico holding it down. Now Team 13's cutting into the mix. A little bit of a third party. A little late to the third party, but still here. Shooting with the UMP. Not quite getting the angle he's looking for with the 3x scope. Henry holding the side here. Hevney? Is that Hevney or Henry? I think that's an R. Anyway, he threw a molly just to keep him bound while Team 13 is trying to regroup. Still Natsu and Eclipse are on that side. They need to push in a little bit more. There's Clen, Rico, and Sabi in that building right now. They just got done with the squad wipe. They should have 3 kills. Yes, they do. They didn't get the full squad wipe, but they got most of it, and that might have been an incomplete team as well. But right now, it's a bit of a stalemate between the two. You can see Henry. It is Hevney. Hey, I wasn't sure for a second. Hevney, probably name is Henry, I'm assuming. Just couldn't get the name Henry. But he is kind of looking everywhere, making sure that he's not going to get hit in the side as well. Right now, we are going to switch it up because there's other things that are going down. Other people getting killed, and wanted to see why. Los is here, and looks like there is some problems up there with DNA. You can see Hunter trying to throw some grenades to prevent it, and this could be a good... Oh, I thought he was going to come right there, but no, that will blow up without anyone getting hurt. First aid kit he's trying to use, but that's a bad time, as he is going to get shot now. Wow, he does a great job holding him back. He's going to try to get this first aid before anyone comes up those stairs, and it looks like he should be able to get that done. You can see one player trying to cut around. No, he will not be taken into helping hands, as he will be thirsted. Toxic gets into the room. Shaka has to hide for now. He can't do much other than that. One cuts into the room. He's not ready for it, but he misses all of his shots, and Hunter's badly hurt. He tries to hang on, but he gets one knock, and that's it. Hendrix almost gets taken down as well, but he will survive, and that is why they will stay in the... I don't know what I was going to say after that. 4 kills, that's what we're going to say. Hendrix will get the revive on Toxic. It looks like they did lose McBadboy and Zeno. I think Bad Boy tried to push in earlier and got knocked and was not able to hide right here before getting thirsted. So tough go, but that'll... Ooh, switching up. Team 6 seems to have something going down here. As you can see, CN1 not looking too hot right now with 2 knocked, and it looks like a thirst as well. Batman causing the damage, getting the shotgun shot off and ready. Now we have them trying to heal. You see Batman needs it. Jokers is getting revived by Zen as we speak. CN1Y is going to get an interesting angle. I'm going to love this if he can get him down by this angle. Flanks are so important in this game. It could really surprise some enemies who are unaware. They can hear gunshots. You can look in one direction, but if they're not weary of looking at other positions, and they're going to be in trouble. IDC says hi. Hi to you. Thank you for being here, man, as I said before. Ooh, he sees his feet. Thank you for the follow as well, IDC. If you guys follow me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Wherever your streaming platform you're on, it means a lot to me to have you guys follow me. Keep your notifications on so you guys know exactly when these things happen in the future. We have these every week. If you want to have an interesting timetable, it's every week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays. We also have Monday events on scrimmages at 8 p.m. And we have Tuesday events on COD Mobile. Guess what time? Yes, 8 p.m. Hi to you as well. Queen DR sent a sticker. I wish it would just say like what kind of sticker it is, but it doesn't. It just says you sent a sticker. And I'm a little preoccupied. I'll take a look after it when I'm done with these fools. We'll see what they can do here. They're a little bit stuck here for the moment. And if I can get an angle, that'd be great. There we go. Batman, Jokers. I don't know how this is a team. I've seen them compete before. Batman and Joker, there's not a mix. That is not a mix. And the other thing is Batman doesn't use a gun. So comically, and I don't mean like comedy-wise, I mean comic, like a comic book-related thing, doesn't make sense. We all know you have to make sense in video games. All right, CN1 502, right next to Joker. He has an Uzi, which is really good for close range. His best bet is probably to have them come in, but you can see here they're holding back. They're just waiting for them to make a mistake down there. It's really them having to make the first move, and Zen's getting hit in the foot, getting some health taken down. Fino, thank you for joining in, and I'm not going to be able to pronounce it right, so thank you for joining the stream. Says sup is up to you as well. Remember, guys, I'm on stream delay, so if you do hear this by the time, you waited 4 minutes, and I appreciate that. They can look through across here right now. Celeste says hi as well. Celeste, thank you for moderating. I appreciate it. So this is still a little bit of stalemate, right? I thought Team 5 was not going to be weary of this flanker with seeing one player. But it looks like they're backing away to get into zone or opting for it. We're going to switch it up as well. Team 14, they're backing away from the compound behind them. Sorry, I missed that message. I honestly don't know. You asked a question, something about playing. I missed it. My bad, my bad. I usually am pretty good with reading those. If you guys are on Twitch, thank you as well. Dude, you deserve more viewers, Lo. You are one of the best streamers. Thank you so much, man. I do deserve more viewers. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm happy with viewers I have, obviously, with the numbers, but more would be super fantastic. You are not wrong there. He is, and thank you for the compliment, Sislis. Thank you. What was he doing? I don't know. Kush? Kush? Oh, I haven't seen you in a while, I think. Thank you for subscribing. Whoa, big move there. Kush coming in strong. If you guys want to subscribe, this means a lot to me. Pretty much everything goes into this, all the stream stuff. So if you do subscribe, just know that that money going to me is going to a very good cause. Ooh, trying to hit these red dot shot with the AK. That is a bold move, my friend. He can take these bold moves. Why? Because he's on top of this cliff. Who's going to take him down up top here? You do want the good high hills to give you some nice, good shots. And SCG is one of these teams that are down here. Probably heard the gunshots with the AK. And you can see Robert's looking across, but he's got to be careful. Don't put yourself too far out there without some barriers. You can see he's using this barrier in particular right now. Definitely a good idea. All right. What else do you want to focus on? Gamers, Super Noob, thank you for joining in on the stream. How are you this evening, this fine night? Unless it's morning to you or afternoon for you, because I don't know what time zone you're in, but you get the gist. MZS, we got Nox, Inactive, Juice, and Vega on the squad for Team 23. Team 10 is stuck in the blue zone. Get yourselves out of there. This is HQA, otherwise known as Help Quit Addiction or Helping Quit Addiction. One of the two. They are a really good squad. If you guys don't know them, they're probably one of the most known teams out of all these, competing in ESLs before at a high level. I'm not sure if they're the exact same team, but that clan is a particularly well-known one in PUBG Mobile. I'm heading over here because I thought I saw... Yeah, Team 4 is just passing by TBB right here with Tito G. You can see the Outlaws, the Wonka right there as well. And... sorry for that. That's a Twitch notification unrelated to anything. Maybe in a few weeks, coming back casually, going to split my time for console and mobile. Very cool. I knew you were playing console. I saw one of your console streams before. Ooh, Seg on 2 wheels. Alright, I don't think that you've been invited to 20 communities. Okay. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Says Celeste. I hope to see you back in more scrims. Kush, it's always been a pleasure seeing you. Team 18, we're gonna head. Oh, missed it. Change it. Change it. Team 18 seems to have one player this here shooting across now. Lon, can he get the knockout? This bus is so slow, and Lon is down. Alpha should be able to get the thirst. No, he won't. If he blows up the bus, it probably will thirst it, but I guess he's not opting to do that. Scary's behind him. I didn't know he knew that either. Sex Alpha. This must be the Team Sex team. There's no doubt about that. So Lon's back there. He's just really far in the blue zone. I thought he was closer. He's trying to heal up. Alpha's looking all around, but he's really looking at the blue. Not typically something people do. I'll keep an eye on this for sure. One thing that's on my mind is obviously looking out for cheaters. I'm not saying they aren't. I'm sure they had a good reason to look back. There we go. There's the reason. He was getting shot at. And there you go. Now he's focused on that. So, nope. Wasn't cheating. Just wanted to make sure. I'm also going to say what's on my mind. That's always something I try to do. And many times I am incorrect. And I do mention that as well. So HQA Scary, he's the one that was at the blue zone trying to heal up, and it looks like he's cutting around with his vehicle, and he should be safe there because Team 18's not. Oh, maybe not. So hard, dude. After a while, this gun is a bit crazy with the bullets. It's like their car stops, and Scary's right next to it. Is he getting shot here as well? No, he bolts out of this car. I guess he was getting too much heat. Yeah, you can see this car's about to blow up, so he wants to get out of that. Team 22 next to Team 21. Queen DR joined the stream. Thank you for joining back to the stream. So I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and Omlink, guys. So if you guys want to be on any of those, thank you. TBB says go TBB. Or TBB Josh. I'm going to go with Josh. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce your name, but it says go TBB. We saw them before, just moments ago. Team 7, take a look at that. Team 5 is on their tail. Here's Misi. So it is negative. Negative is by himself. We saw at least most of his teammates get taken down. I think Jiggy was in a vehicle by the time we left him, and not anymore. He's put 6 feet under as his teammate Negative has to hold on to win this one. We have RN with Toshua. Looks like he's either healing or filling up the vehicle. Looks like he filled it up. Looks like he can use some meds, though, at the same time. He's got a first aid. Bet he's wanting to use some bandages, not using a first aid for that little amount of health to be picked up. You got BIS Stacks Boy rejoin the street. Queen, you are in and out of this, aren't you? Thank you for being here. Never leave. That's good. We got an RN right under him, so I'm guessing Stacks understands that there's a team there. And the rest of Team 24 is really separated. Here's the drop that apparently they've already taken. And I'm surprised that RN isn't really focused on this because of this smoke that is being created. There's a shot. Yep, there's Winrod looking over. Just keeping an eye on the rest too. I always want to find the action where it is. Wherever it is, we'll go. And he's peeking. He wants to see him on the hills. He sees one. Can he get the hit? No, he won't. Stacks Boy is going up and down that hill, making it really difficult for them to get ahead. So you see the movement that Stack Boy is doing. He's not staying in one place and looking through windows. He's moving back and forth, going up and down. It really makes it difficult for the opponents, even if they see him first, to actually hit Stacks Boy. So that's a really good move there. If you guys don't play PUBG Mobile, or maybe not really veterans yet in the game, that's something you want to do. You can see he's stalled right here. You know he has an eye on somebody. He wants to get Nomar, but he shouldn't do this unless he thinks he's not going to get it from any other angle. And it looks like he will be safe for now. Team 18, they're driving in. Maybe we'll see this. See where they're going to go. everyone seems to have their own vehicle. That's something I think a lot of good teams do, is everyone having their own vehicle. I think 3 vehicles is pretty good. 4 might be a little overkill in my opinion, but 3 is definitely something worthwhile. Having 2 people in one car and then everyone else in the solo. HQ seems to be getting something done over here. I'm not sure. I see some gunshots. I think it was down there. Yeah, I see Scary gotta get in the heal in. Something went down here. Maybe on a passerby, someone in a vehicle. Scary needs to heal right now. The blue zone is not closing anymore. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. They reached the edge of the zone, so it didn't overlap them. Team 23 is directly near center circle with a drop. Not sure if they already took it or what, but they have that great position. A lot of teams are hanging on the edge. You can see that happening. Team 24 and Team 2 both in vehicles, so I'm wondering if they're going to see each other. Don't think so, as you can see the rotation from BIS. They're going farther away from zone, which is, I'm surprised. Maybe they want to get some loot in these houses. Nope, just going off to some terrain. I'm not sure where they're headed to, but they're headed somewhere at some time in some place. I think that's it. Naked here. This is my own clan. We got Powder, Tex, Shane, and Onage. Really good group of people. Tex is our newest member. Just applied, or just got in a week ago. Maybe not even a week ago. So give some Tex some love. I'd appreciate it. Put him in the chat. All right, Team 18. Polyflex? Polyflex? Is that how I pronounce that? Grush says, good point. To be honest, I don't even remember what point I made. Unless it's from Celeste. Then she always makes good points. Queen, you're going in and out of this stream, my man. Oh, my girl? Man, that doesn't sound right either. Just thank you. Thank you. Oh, CN1Y is taken down, or has taken down RPG. We're gonna head to Team 18 if we can click on that. Great. I'm trying to spectate that, but it's not letting me. I know there's a battle here as well, but this is more long range, and I think there is more prevalent ones going down with Team 6. Team 16 is right under them. There he is, Vayne on the left, and he doesn't see him. He backs away from it. His eyes are not focused on that left. It is the hills that are making it difficult to see Vayne. And there he goes. There he passes by. So CN1Y is going to push on Vayne right now. Queen DR says it's okay. I'm wondering if Queen said something or whatever. It's all right to be back and forth. It looks like... No. We might have had a stale... Alright, I have to restart. It should be fine. It should be able to get back in with no problem at all. Do that. Do that. Give me a moment. Shy's brother, welcome to the stream. Says how's still alive? How's something alive? And says hi. And Celeste says hi back. Okay. Yes, enter it back. Damn, that recoil control, says Kush. Queen B, sorry I'm joining and leaving. Omelet is acting up. No worries. All right. It's all right. Thank you for sending the sticker. Much love to you as well. All right, we're back. Told you in no time. Oh my god, what's happening to your car? Are you trying to go up a hill with your vehicle? Yes. So that's something you can try to do. It is hard to do, but it certainly is possible to use your vehicle to get up really steep cliffs. Looks like SCG Mata is right in front of Toys. And there's one player under him that I don't know if he realized, but there's Baby Bot. There's shots from Baby Bot and Toys going after each other. Toys is trying to heal. Baby Bot wanting to finish it. Getting a lot of good hits. Couldn't get the knock in. Baby Bot is going to go down because he did not have enough in his mag. Toys will survive for a little bit longer. We'll see if it's possible for him to stay alive for the rest of it. He needs to heal up for sure before moving forward. Viper seems to have gotten Toys, one of the Toys members, downed from the top here. Good vantage point. It's going to be hard for him to keep going as the rest of them are on this other side of the cliff here. Cloud is over here. He's going to try to throw this grenade. Let's see where it goes. Bounce and no, but really close. You can see that was actually one of the best throws you can possibly do from that angle. Retro getting knocked on the side there, probably from one header. There we go. And then, yeah, let's take a look. There's TBB. There's one of the teams that have somebody in YouTube who's a big fan of them. Looks like Castillo needs some help. Clout is on top. Shooting down at Toys. Not quite getting the angles both teams are looking for. Smoke thrown for Castillo. He wants him to come over, or they want to go right there. Clout took a lot of hits. So did Gustavo, but not as much. So there you go. Kevin's going to be able to cross over to get to Castillo and get these revives in right now. Retro still needs somebody to help out, and Clout would be the one, but he's having a hard time dealing with what he's got in front of him. Let's zoom in on this as we're getting near the end here. Team 4. Team 4 and Team 3. You see a grenade out for Outlaws. We'll see what happens. Throws it over. Can he make contact with it? A little wrong of a bounce there, as it's inside, not outside, that these three players are at. Looks like he's shooting the cars, but they need to watch out for Outlaws. Cash right there. Cash probably can see him. Yep, he could use that TPP view to get an eye. He wants to throw this grenade and make another piece of contact. It's going to be hard for him. Oh, if he can get it in. Does he? Oh, there he goes. Did it go in? Whoa, oh, is that a smoke? He threw a smoke in there just to kind of confuse them, I think. Probably scared them out of there. Team 7 and Team... Was that a molly? Ooh. Oh, no. Cash, get out of there. Ooh, he just gets out. They needed to cook that longer. Cash would have been taken down if that wasn't... If that just was cooked. That's all they needed to do about that. And you can see now they're a bit late. And he's holding out. He's like... Surprised they didn't throw it on the outside as well, just to see where he was. Kind of cover all angles. Instead, they all threw it inside. Not cooking them. You just cook the damn grenade and throw it in. Sometimes it's harder said than done. I get it, but Jesus Christ. You would have had Cash twice now if you just cooked them. All right, you guys switch it up. Here's Team 9. It looks like they're having troubles in the blue zone right now as we speak. Gun is just getting in. They have a little piece of the hill to give them some extra cover. Team 23 is in a beautiful spot, pretty much acting as bodyguards. Probably going to get some down. Oh, if he just could have hit the ground, I think that would have hit Cabo. Yeah, look at this. This is a great vantage point, actually. And down goes one player on MZS. Gun might have their best bet to move now. Another grenade. Oh, that Molly. Not quite making it. Fang, thank you for joining the stream. How are you? Grenade off. Let's see where this goes. All the way over. Can it reach? Can it drop in? I think it might have put some damage, but not quite enough. Smoke stream here so they can get up this hill and work on an even playing field. Nox is getting hit hard, but not quite a knock yet. Wesker causing the damage. Going after Inactive. Inactive losing a lot of health, getting knocked. Top of the spot here as Wesker goes down. Cabo trying to shoot upward. They need to get into the smoke to prevent him from getting seen again, but you can see Vega did take some damage as he was getting shot from the bottom there. We'll see if he continues to do the same thing. Inactive is knocked. A lot of players on... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't. No. Vega, why? Nox is the only one who's alive now. Oh, never mind. Juice is as well good, but Pocky goes down. Gun is losing people left and right as well. Shots on the right. Go. Cabo barely any health left. He's still up and running, but getting shot in the back. Nox can... Oh my god, he still has life. He still has life as long as he has life. There's breath in his mouth. He can still go. And you can see he's getting his first aid kit in, bringing pretty much all 75% back into his health level. Now Nox is looking back down at now. It's Eclipse and Hevney. Nox has to worry about both sides. I'm surprised Nox didn't go down. Juice went down as fast as I thought it was going to happen. Gun got everyone back up. You can see that beautifully. They're all running in now for zone. Hevney has to know that they're there, but he's not quite looking that way. Team 5 is across the corner here with Jokers. He's got that very edge of zone. I think he's just going to try to hide because he's by himself. Head all the way over to STG. They got a zone piece here. Team 24 is near them. He's taking shots across. Where are you shooting down at? Gustavo. Gustavo's right there on the left side. Let's take a look at what you're seeing. You brought the car here, and you're hoping that this will give you protection. The zone will be pushing away from you. I hope you didn't get this car stuck because it kind of looks like it. CN1 has him. Look at his spot. He's just like, no one knows this spot. No one will find me. He's the only one that's in a house that is at all a structure in this new zone. So we'll see if anyone pushes that. But he's by himself for sure, and he wants to stay that way. Nobody be around him. You have social distancing, man. Don't go to another person's house. It's all for the sake of everyone's health. Gustavo right there. Robert is waiting for him to come out. But both teams need to make sure that they have time for that zone not to hurt them on their way out. I'm surprised Gustavo threw these smokes so far away. As Robert obviously knows where he is. Ooh, Trainer goes down. Hell of a try for the grenade, but not reaching. Armada goes down as well. Robert versus Gustavo, but Gustavo's barely any health. Robert should be able to win this battle if he pushes right away. He needs to, especially with the zone about to change. Nice throw with the molly, actually. That will hold him back for a few seconds, but Gustavo's healing as we speak. Throwing bandages on, throwing boosters on. Shots on the back. We got to switch it up to see what's going on. Gun is shooting downward at some players over here. Let's take a look at Robert. Robert has his vehicle. He wants to protect his people, and he wants to heal them at the same time. Gustavo's going to have a easy entrance out there now. But after that, there's a lot of open space. He's in the blue zone right now. He's dealing with it. The blue zone's going to hurt a lot in his scenario. CN1 still hanging by the low zone. Going to shoot over at Gustavo Toys, but Gustavo's going to dodge. A lot of that car's not too hot, and he could not get behind the car as he wanted to. And is down and out. Zone's closing once again. CN1 502 must be loving that position. Stuck in a tree. Mamada still getting hurt. Gunshot still going off. You can see here Robert threw a smoke beautifully. Gonna get. I thought he was taken out. Mamada should be able to get revived at that angle. Unless this grenade does something. And it does. It takes out all players here on this side. His gun wins it. Now you do have 3 teams left. CN1's in the shelter. In the oh, does he get inside? Did he get it in? He did get it in. He backs out of it. But it wasn't cooked, which gave him time to head out. But Hevney should be able to get the backside hit, and that will leave 2 teams left. So Hevney on Team 13 versus Team Gun, who has pretty much everyone left. At least 3 people left. Got Wesky, Pocky, and on the right with Evil Boy. And he does not have zone, so he needs to make sure he can get in. I think he's going to throw some smokes. Yeah, the odds are not in his favor, but he can possibly overcome it. One, he doesn't have zone, so that's a big problem. And then 2, the obvious one is the numbers. Now, Wesker's coming up, so if he can make these one-on-one battles and win them. No, he won't. He was also getting shot in the side, too, so that was just bad all around for him. But great job getting 2nd place. So that leaves Gun getting 1st place, 5 kills for Wesker, 2 for Pocky, 4 for Evil Boy, a team total of a beautiful 11, double digits. So they are off to a strong start, leading the charge. And we'll see. We'll see if they win the prize pool or not. We're going to head over to Eclipse, Natsu, and Hevney. They have 3 people on the team, and they did a tremendous job with kills. They get 11 as well, 2nd place. So they're only a few points down from the top. CN1 with 4 for 502 as he was trying to hang on to dear life as the last remaining player on his team, with the rest, with Y getting 1 kill and the TRT player with 1 kill. That leaves a team total of 6. Not bad at all. We'll see if that will keep going and rise. STG with 2 total kills. We got Toys here. Definitely a good team. 3 for Toys. Gustavo is the last player, I think, left. And then you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total kills for them. KBF comes in with 3 total kills. I don't think we saw any KBF. Apologies for that. I guess you weren't in much of the action, but we'll try to get everybody, as that's what we're focused on, trying to get the action. BIS with 3 total kills. We got the Team Sex team with 5 total, with 3 from Omega. We got Jokers, Big Bangs, Batman, and AGR Zen with 3 total kills. PRC comes in with 6. Not bad, guys. Meeseeks coming in with 0. MZS with 2. Yep, 2 kills. Naked Esports coming in with 1 kill from Tex. We got Outlaws with 5. I'm going to go with 6, actually, right? Yes, 6 kills. No, never mind. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 kills. There we go. I can do math. I can show you I can do math. And I didn't do the math right. 6 kills for them. All right, we're good to go from there. And then we have this mixture of a team with 1 kill from Viper. RN comes in with 2 kills. LOS with 2, 3, 4 kills. A TBB with 0. HQA with 3 total kills. Rampage or RPG with 0. We got MF coming in with 4 kills. Nice job, Rico, getting 3 of them. The Cuties comes in with 0. We got Code coming in with 2 kills from Hunter. And then IF with 1 kill from Espinoza. All right, so those are your numbers for the first match. We do have 2 more coming up, and they should be, the rooms should be open already for everybody, so make sure to head in as soon as possible. You do not want to be late. Cheeky Gamer says go TBB as well. So you got 2 people on YouTube voting for TBB. They did not have a great start to this one, but they can easily change their stars and get some kills coming in. Kevin Levin, thank you for joining us. Says good commentary, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, guys. When you guys say nice things, it makes me better. It makes me a better commentator. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever about these things, if you want any help at all with trying to get in on this scrim, let me know. Babybot almost had it there. Yes, he did. Von Gushmark, he almost did, but he didn't. And that will leave... Who just won? I was like, wait, who just won? I forgot already, but we'll see it when I see it in the room. I'll know it when I see it. Garu PUBG, thank you for follow. Queen2430, thank you for the follow. I wonder if you're Queen B. Are you Queen B from Omelet? Switching over to Twitch because it's working for you? I'm not sure. Take a look at Omelet as well. My Nightbot gets a like. Great. So my Nightbot's posting Twitter, so definitely follow us on our social media platforms. Twitter, we post things like small content on Twitter and like informational content, like what are we doing next week or what are we doing right now and how you can join in on these things. So definitely follow us on Twitter so we can help you out with anything. You can direct message me there as well. And then music. GG's, everyone, says Celeste for the first match. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to bring you over to just chatting. All right. So, as I said, we're going to get into match number 2 very shortly. Is this too loud? I feel like it's really loud. I'm going to lower it on my ear. There we go. I don't know. If it's too loud on your end, let me know. But let me take a look. I think Guy's probably in... Yeah, he's probably in the other room already. I'm going to take a look at Discord. And I bet... Yes. Yep. New room is open. Take a look here. So yeah, room codes are out. If you are competing, if you're one of the starting teams, get in again, and we'll get this thing going. If we keep up 90s, guys, remember, if we keep up 90s, the winning team will get a huge prize pool of $240. Keep that up, guys, and that would be insane. That would be great. I would love to see that. I would love that come to fruition. Finally get a huge prize. Well, we always have big prize pools, but a huge prize pool with the $240. And just for you new guys who aren't aware, I said this in the beginning, but I'll say it again. The prize pool is based on the average amount of people in each match. So we had 96 or 97, I believe, in the first match. If we keep the 90s in both of them, or, you know, at least as long as it averages out to be above 90, it'll be a $240 prize pool. If it's less than that, let's say 80 to 89, then it'll be a $200 prize pool, and then it'll go lower and lower as the number goes down. But hopefully, we'll have that high one. That's my hope. I'm gonna get myself into the room, I think. Oh, there we go. Yep, I am in, and I'm good. Do you guys have the same thing? If you guys get invites from different people to get into a room, because a lot of you guys probably play a lot of scrims and tournaments and whatever. If you guys get invited, do you guys get like a whole different name now? Like, you know, if like for this one, Guy has opened this room. Naked Guy, he usually opens up the rooms, and if I get an invite from him, it'll say Naked Guy invited you, and then all I have to do is click accept, and then I'll get into the room. Now I'm getting like a different language, which maybe it is his name in Chinese or something, or in a whole different sort of language, and I don't know if it's him or not. I'm just assuming it's him. Luckily it was, but you never know. Like, is that what your guys are getting too? Because it's really strange, and it seems like an easy fix. Like, just put 2 and 2 together. If you're getting invited by one person, make sure the name pops up correctly on my side. But I guess there's worse things that could be better things to fix, which I'm not sure what right now. Actually, they're doing a pretty good job, to be honest. PUBG Mobile, that is, the devs. I would love to have like the new content, like maybe new maps. I think they said they were going to update Vikendi. That would be so dope. I love Vikendi as it is. It still is my favorite map, but there are some things I would love it for it to change, just to make it a little bit more competitive. The thing I love about Vikendi, and I'll say this over and over, but I just do love it, is the beauty of it. It's beautiful. Even the night mode. I know a lot of people say, night mode's the worst, or any of those like those things that aren't normal to the game. Night mode looks amazing. I don't know what you guys think. If you see the Aurora Borealis, I never got to see it for real life. This looks amazing. So I'm just saying, I like the beauty in the games, and that means a lot to me when I play a game. Is it beautiful? Is it good looking? Does it feel like I'm actually there? Those are things I look for. And obviously PUBG Mobile is like one of those top games, and especially in mobile, that makes you feel like you're smoothly working, you know? Sometimes it's kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like jagged or like rough. You know, when you play, it's like you're trying to do something and it's just not letting you, and you're kind of stuck, and maybe you have to back up, maybe there's a workaround. Those are things that really doesn't happen in PUBG Mobile, and that's what I like about it. Yep, same queen, says Queen 2430. Perfect. 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 I hope this works for you.
God will do his part.
I saved a little girl's life today.
Basically something we did about once per shift back in LA, right?
No, this time it was different.
Oh, there's an ad that's been playing. I'm sure you guys heard that ad for a while. So head into the room right now. Let's see when this one's gonna start. It is 8:46. That's when this one's gonna start, and you guys are probably thinking, oh, that's only in a minute. Well, it could be. By the time you hear this, we have a stream delay. Remember that. So for me right now, we still have 5 minutes before we head into the room. But make sure you get into the room. And if you guys need popcorn and drinks, you can go get that right now. But make sure you come right back. But if you don't come back, I'm going to be real sad. And then if you come back and say you got popcorn and drinks, then send them over to me, and I appreciate it. That'd be wonderful. I'm not kidding. I am kidding. It'd be funny if I just get in the mail one day, I'm just opening up a package. It's just a box of like instant popcorn. And I'm like, this is old. This got to me late. You sent it like 10 days ago. That wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good. That would be a mess for me. I'd appreciate it because I'd be like, oh, that's so sweet. And then maybe I would think in the back of my head, did he send these because he wanted me to have stale popcorn? Is that what they wanted me to do? So it's hard for me to say thank you in that scenario. I would do it anyway, just because I'm a nice guy. If you guys want to support us, that led me to this. If you guys want to support us, that would be awesome. As I said, subscribing to us here in the channel, that really goes to everything Naked related, so that'd be wonderful. The other things I would really hope you guys do is go to our merch store. Right in the description for YouTube, right in the description for Twitch, and Omelet Arcade in my profile. So I think it's in my profile already. If it's not there, just go to Twitch or YouTube. I don't know. But the link is there for you guys to watch and see or buy, because it's a merch store. You guys can buy certain things. I don't have actually any of my items here, but it's a shirt or beanie or hat or socks, I think. Yeah, socks. I haven't bought the socks yet, but I will maybe buy them later. But all the money goes to naked related stuff, obviously. So we want to build this to be as big as possible. We love helping the community. It'd be wonderful to have the community, you guys, help support us in that way. But again, I'm just super glad you guys are watching and having fun with that. So whatever it is, appreciate it, and just have a great time watching the content. I think we're almost ready to go. Hello, Crusader. Is there a slot free? Can my team join the Scrim? Says Kawoo9. Unfortunately, that is a negative. We do have these closed. These are closed registered events, which means if you want to compete, you have to register. If you did register and maybe you're on the wait list, which I don't know, I can't tell by your Twitch tag, but we do have a wait list of teams as well, and none of them were able to get in this time. It was unfortunate. We had everybody registered, checked in, and nobody said they didn't want to be in it, and it was pretty apparent. We had 90 plus 97, I think, people into the room, which is awesome. Hopefully we'll have that number again. So far we got 74 and we have 1 minute. I don't know if we're gonna reach it. I really hope we do, but if we can get an average of 90 is so cool. But anyway, maybe not. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe. Baby Jesse, thank you for the follow just a minute ago, just a few seconds ago. Celeste giving you the answer there. Perfect. Tonight is full. You need a pre-register for our scrims. Perfect answer from Celeste. Definitely follow Celeste, guys. Celeste helps me out so much with moderating these things. And not only that, but helping organize the Naked Pro scrims. She's tremendous at that. So it just would mean a lot to me if you follow her. You don't have to, as I say, but I mean, why wouldn't you? She's awesome. Yes, but if one team there isn't, my team are ready for joining. It's not the way it works though, but appreciate it. Obviously, we would love to have literally every team join in on these things. We just have a set number of people, set number of slots, and you can only fill up 25. We can't have 26, 27, whatever. So even if we don't know when if they don't come in or if they do come. If you're registered, you checked in, you're in. Pretty much, unless you're on the wait list. Okay, thanks. Sorry for disturb. No worry, you're not disturbing anything. I appreciate that you ask. Ghost Boy says hi. Hi. WCX Brad and Ghost Boy, thank you for the follows. You guys are great. Thank you so much. Man, you guys are wonderful. I don't know how many viewers I got at the peak, but it was pretty high. Let's keep that up, guys. Let's do it. I don't know. I'm just a little jittery. My kids had burgers and chips, says Celeste. Well, that's good. Did you? How'd you make the burgers? I do not. I'm trying to think, like, how would I make a burger? I don't think I've ever made a burger. Is that weird? Is that weird to say? I don't think I've ever made a burger before. I may have. I don't think I have, though. I'm like thinking, like, oh, of course, on the grill. I'm dumb. But, like, inside my house, I'm assuming you're not using a grill. I don't know why that is, too. Maybe you are. But I'm just thinking, like, on a stove. Have I ever made a burger? I'm so dumb. Oh, I've never made a burger before. Jesus Christ. And, a lot of people probably haven't, but I made many burgers before on a grill. I don't know why I was saying I didn't. All right. Enough of that. Enough of burger talk. Celeste, thank you for posting the merch. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. Put it on Omelet Arcade. Super dope. As you can see, you're probably saying, well, she wrote that a few minutes ago. Remember, stream delay. Just keep that in mind. I really wish I didn't have to be, but I do want people who are competing to be able to go back when they're dead or something to say, like, and to take a look in. Or even if you're playing, you can watch, but just, like, don't use that for your advantage because it's really hard to when you're on a stream delay anyway. But that's what I'm saying is, like, we want them to watch too. Ghost Boy says no to Brad, saying, I'm not sure what Brad asked. Oh. Oh, Brad said, do you remember me to Ghost Boy? Ghost Boy says no. Why would you say that? No, I'm just kidding. If you say that, say that. You killed me like 3 times in my team. Oh, Brad, no. Brad, no. Man, in Ghost Boy, you don't even remember killing him. I'm just kidding. To fight the break of dawn come tomorrow. Lol, I don't remember. Ghost Boy, just say, oh yeah, no, I'm just kidding. You don't have to lie. But see, this should be fuel for you, Brad. Brad, if you're playing right now, this should be fuel for you. You got to go out there and take them down. I don't care if it's in classics or in scrims or whatever. That's what you need to do at this point, all right? Brad? You hear me, Brad? Do you hear me, Brad? Joanne Morales says Gustavo Toys and a lot of hearts. A lot of love for Gustavo. Gustavo, you have a beautiful name, by the way. Gustavo. Gustavo. Is that Italian, by the way? If I was Italian, I probably would. If I had a kid, I would probably name him Gustavo. Not because of you. Not the point. But, you are a good player, Gustavo. I saw you. You did great. I'm just saying. Gustavo's a great name. Gustavo's it just rolls off, you know? Gustavo. You have to put an accent to it. And if you're not Italian, then I don't know what other accent to use, to be honest. Is it French? I'm not gonna try a French accent with Gustavo because one, I don't know how to do a French accent. Maybe I can, but I know I'm gonna butcher it, and then people are gonna be like, you can't do it, and then I'm like, oh, you can judge me. I want to see you do your best one, and then I'm not gonna be able to hear it. So there's that. We got 91 people in the room, and it is 8:51, so we are about to begin. I thought we were going to start like 4 minutes ago. Sorry for the wait. I'm not sure why. Let me take a look in Discord. Yeah, I think we were supposed to have started by now. Sorry for the wait, guys. I don't know why. Guys should have started by now. I'm looking at chat. I don't see any reason not to start. So, not sure. Celeste, if you can message Guy. Let me get this done. Whisper me, okay. Want to talk to me more? Whisper me, okay. Says to Brad, says Ghost Boy. So either way, you guys can chat. That's all good. No need to whisper it. Should be starting soon. Sorry for the wait. I don't honestly know. Guy is pretty good on time, and I think we're like 6 minutes late. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, there we go. We're started. Don't know why, but here we go. Sorry again. I like saying sorry because it feels good, technically, for me. But we're getting it. There they go. Let's see these beautiful faces, shall we? Obviously, we see retro. But look at all these beautiful faces. Pick out a name, guys, and let me know if you think he's gonna win. You got Marchena from MZS. Do you think he's got what it takes? He's got a nice bird. And I can't see his eye. Oh, there's his eyes. His eyes say he's gonna be a winner. And let's head over here. Ooh, reindeer. You're a little off season. But Kombu from PRC, good luck. This is an interesting outfit. Hopefully you'll be taking lives, not saving lives this time around. And let's go. So this is definitely a Western playing line. My West, but this way. Celeste, thank you for joining in as a fan, top fan on Omelet Arcade. All right, Georgia Pole is going to be hot. That is without a doubt. A lot of Scrim teams love to take Georgia Pole, even if they have to drive over there. So expect a few teams to be there. It is a big spot, so we might not see them really commingling yet, but definitely expect teams. Military base is possible. You can see some early droppers heading in that direction right now, and maybe that'll be our first place because it is going to be the first people to drop. You got Primorsk, which is a big spot for a lot of teams to take. We have 2 teams heading there right now with TBB and this mixture with ITS. It's Eclipse and Natsu with, I'm going to go with Hebney as well with OPGG player. 1 or 2, multiple teams actually, heading toward the military base side. But Team 23 and Team 15 aren't quite going to the heavy spot, so I'm kind of interested to see where they're going to land. Team 23 is trying to back off. Team 15, I think, is going straight down. All right, so they're kind of separating, and we're going to let that be as they are separating. But Chinky has 2 teams landing fairly close to each other. That might be a good place to be. I'm having family to take care of. Gotcha. Baby bot. So here's Clout with Baby Bot, Retro, and Team 10 has kind of surrounded them for HQA. Head over to Team 19 as there's a bunch of people just landing as Peralta. Team 14's here as well, so we'll see if Team 14 goes for the car and tries to boost out of there. It looks like that's exactly what it's going to try to do. And you can see there they go. So they just want to take the car and head out. They should be able to get out without issue, as the rest of IF is too far on the side there. Vespa, thank you for joining the stream. How are you doing tonight? Team 25, let's take a look at that at Primorsk going against Team 13 as we see a battle. TBB, Juan Heda is already knocked, so that is a bad move for one player so far. TBB could win this one. Still, obviously, numbers aren't everything, but it is a big help. Hevney comes in strong, takes the knock on Jabs, and that will be a great kill there to keep up the momentum. TBB, 2 players left now, Tito and I'm going to go with Orr. Robert Ori, or maybe Orr. I'm going to go with Orr, just to be on the safe side. Because why not? We're going to see Eclipse. So they still have to push a bit in order to reach Team 25. And that will change us as Team 1 has a lot of HQA around them. Getting hit on this side by this, I don't know, cylinder object. Got Clout shooting back. Retro shooting as well. So all 3 of them are pretty much facing up against Ding. You see a grenade from the deep side, not quite reaching target. Clout goes inside the building. G25 Alan, welcome to the stream. Foss406, thank you for joining the stream as well. There's Clout, he is out there. I'm surprised he's not shooting at him right then and there, as this is not a good spot for protection, I'm going to tell you that much. AK work on Baby Bot is a downer there. Retro is on the 2nd floor. If he has a grenade, that'd be great. I'm sure Retro can see him, but he needs to heal, I think, and he's not quite peeking at this moment until that comes in. You can see he did manage to get a booster, or maybe some... Ooh, could not get the shotgun shot off even, as he is taken down. So there's HQA doing the work. Wow, trying to hang on, barely any health. It seems to be working, kind of. But oh, he's gonna get hit in the back, there's no way. Oh, that was great. He didn't know he was behind the door. He wanted to go inside, and then he was like, wait, no, I hear him outside, and he hops back out. Too late. And anyway, HQ8 does win it all. They barely lose anybody. Obviously, they keep Ding, and he's going to revive. And they're going to heal him up, and they're going to be good to go with a full squad wipe under their belt. Well done. Team 20 is driving by, saying hello and goodbye to many teams around him. And we'll see if Merlin is going for this vehicle. It's a better one. And can he get in it? It's a good question. There you go. Team 19 and Yasnaya has a team ahead of them. There's Peralta for IF. And he hears everybody on the enemy's side. MF, Rico, Klen, Roba, and I'm going to go with Sabi still. I'm still going to go with Sabi. I'm not sure if there's more to it. Alucard and Vigilante are on the right side. They're a bit far away. Oh, Most Wanted. I haven't seen that tag in a very long time for MW. Espinoza shooting across. Has an AK. Making some noise. Maybe that'll push some teams to come closer. But not quite yet, it seems. Rico's in between two teams. Kind of. Espinoza's on there. Too far away, though, for immediate satisfaction. So there's Rico and Klen. They're just inside. I'm going to keep an eye on the rest here. We got Team 9 and Team 4. This could be cool. Team 9. This is the Quarry. Not a lot of battles happen in Quarry. Not a lot of teams like the Quarry. And yet we have two cheek. Oh, Choco. Out. Oh, how he's still. No. I was going to say, how are you still alive? And there you go. There's the knock. Here's an outlaw player. Is he going to come back to help? Choco is still good to get picked up. But he's going to have to get in between a lot of the enemy there to do so. It looks like they aren't, or they are. Let's see. What are you guys doing? You're heading out. You are going to leave. Yeah, Choco's already dead. There you go. Decision was made for him. And that's one thing, guys. If you guys want to keep battling another team and you get a knock, you may not want to go for the thirst. It could hold him there. Peralta's getting hit from some angle. Ooh, the shotgun, he just could not get it in the right crosshairs, and he was taken down. He had advantage with the shotgun. Close quarters is always best for that, but he just was not able to get the crosshairs, as I was talking about before, on him. So Team 19, they are lost with one player with Peralta, but they have Espinoza, Vigilante, and Alucard. All at Yasnaya as well. Team 21, STG Robert, has Hitman in front of them in a vehicle, and I'm wondering if he's going to see him and shoot him. Hitman's actually taking some hits, and I can't. Oh, I did. It's so far away. Looks like Tally saw him, but I think he's able to drive out. Let's see. Yep, look at the health he has. He is just surviving. What do we have here? Just Game, thank you for saying hello, man. Hello to you. How are you? Hope you're having a good night. Ooh, he's heading right to. Okay, his teammates. I was gonna say he's heading right to his own teammates. KBF. So you got Dark, Merlin, Hitman, and Fakita. Switching up to Team 4. Back to Outlaws. Choco was already downed. And Choco, unfortunate, will not survive. Team 2 just let a team pass by in his bridge. I guess he wants to stay low so he didn't get taken out. He's kind of by himself. He does have 4 other teammates somewhere on the map, but not next to him, that is for sure. Here's another player on Team 2 as he's driving by Team 22. I think he wants to head to the rest of his teammates on this top of the hill. Team 20 is up there as well. KBF. So they're all at shelter. KBF has two players on the left. They probably heard the cars coming in and they know. It looks like the same thing. RN seems to have known as well that there's teams around, as they seem very focused. They're not going into the shelter. They're not trying to find loot. It seems like they're very focused on keeping an eye across. Shots are ready. Somebody's using a bolt action weapon. Sounds like a Car 98. Team 9, Gun Pocky, has a motorcycle to his name as he's heading in a whole different direction. Team 8, this could be an interesting one as they're heading past Team 3 on their left right now, PRC. Let's see if they take shots on code. Not quite. And then I thought there was another team that they were near. It's on the other end though. Now they're finally taking some shots, but nothing seems to be making contact, as they are going to probably hit these houses and be safe for the time being. Team 8, more code players, but he's probably going to cut all the way around, so he definitely doesn't get hit by anybody. MZS, it looks like they have a good, they want this part in zone, so they're probably going to hold the gas station for now. Taking a look around, I'm not seeing a lot of action quite yet, to be honest. So we're going to probably have a lot at the end then, if we're not going to have it now. Dean1 Savage says, what's up, Crusader? How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. I appreciate you being here. Kevin11 says, that toy stuffy guy sus. Spectate him, please. He knew exactly where was camping and naded, says Kevin11. Sure, I always focus on things you guys want me to. I'm not sure where Toy is at this moment. Toy. I don't see him. Am I blind? Or am I already on them? I'm already on them. Alright. There's Tufo, as they're looking over at shelter. Scope down. RN went over there a bit ago. There's a vehicle on that side. Sugar Store, thank you for joining the stream on Omelette to Arcade. Looks like they're not shooting at anybody at this moment. We'll take a look at Team 10 as they're driving. HQA, they got this great place. This is an awesome place to hold, especially when no one's already here. It's a lot harder to push this than it is to take it, obviously. Well, obviously it's easy to take it, but it's a great one to hold, so just probably best of them to stay low here if they want. Unless they're going for kills, then it's not a great place, because I don't think it's going to end there. Team 2. Here's Jinx at shelter. Yo, Mark06, thank you for joining the stream. Alright, looks like he's pointing it out. Here's the drop. Team 9, or is it? Definitely not Team 9. Let's see what's inside. An AWM, an M249, and pretty much all the level 3s you can ever want. So that's going to be a beauty. Team 23. I think MZS, this team here, they don't really have a place to call home. There's not really a place around. Look at all the teams that are around them right now. They're in the middle between 5, maybe 6 different teams. And which direction are they going to head? They're going to have to find one. And actually, this house is actually by itself fine to take, if they take it. Never mind. That's his own team, so they're going to be good over there. Let's see what else. Where are the... Oh, Team 22. Team 22. Kevin Toys shoots across the way, and they do take a knock on Stacks boy on BIS. The vehicle will blow up, and that will take out the enemy by Kevin. I think RN is taking shots across. Gustavo. You see the dodge, duck, dive, and dodge from Castillo as he makes his way to his teammate. Ooh, Team 14 and 20. Push on the vehicle as there's one player left. A lot of knocked over here. 2 players okay, actually. Robo gets healed up. Rico gets taken down, and both of them are down. Hitman was taken down, but he should get revived, and KBF should be able to roll right after. So great squad wipe there. It looks like all the people that were on the enemies were in that vehicle, pushed to that tree, and that was a big mistake as KBF was on the high hill. So great job from KBF. How many kills? 3? Yeah, 3 total kills for them going into the next part of this match. You got Vortex with Vane, Freaky, and Real. Team 18 is driving by with Polyflex. Polyflex? Polyflex, there we go. and see if he's going to take shots with the DP. He sees him, but nope, too late as he's gone. PRC Cabo, they're going to stay low. They shot the flare, I believe. I believe they shot the flare a while ago. I don't quite see the drop right now, but I'm pretty sure they did. Anyway, they are holding this right now, and they don't seem to be leaving anytime soon. Gun Pocky looking down at PRC's, and look at Flyboy just planking on the windowsill. Planking is so 2000 late. Are you kidding me, Evil Boy? Team... I don't know. Team 18. Let's just see what you're going. Because Team 22 is ahead of you in the compound. And Omega's pretty much passing by saying, hello. And don't shoot at me. I appreciate it if you don't. And I'll be good if you be good. And Omega's still not getting shot at. And there he goes. Wow. Team 22. Oh, real late shots from Team Toys. As Team Sex is just able to keep going. I guess no one wants to kill Sex. I don't know what's up with that. Code on the left. I'm just kidding, by the way. Code on the left there is, and Team 9 on the right. Omega's getting hit now with his car. Polyflex is knocked in the distance. He's not close to his teammate. Omega takes a late hit there. You can see that. Lost pretty much half of his health. Still getting shot at. STG Trainer's going to be ahead of him now if he keeps going down that road. And he doesn't. He goes off-roading. Oh, never mind. He heads back to the road. This could be trouble. They're so close. There's knocked player over there. I don't know why. Oh, was that his teammate? That might have been his teammate. Omega just dodges out of that one. So maybe Polyflex was here, and that's why we saw a knocked player. And at the end of the day, Omega could not go and help him out. So he just kind of passes by instead. A lot of compounds still left. Kevin Levin, I think you should replace Bang or 7 Worlds Gaming in PMCO English cast. That would be awesome, but they're really good too. I love watching at least 7 Worlds Gaming. It's pretty awesome. He really knows how to cast. But man, that would be cool. That would be dope. RPG and Outlaws here, Team 16 and Team 4. Right now, they're kind of stalemating each other. They're not pushing. Nobody wants to go out there right now. That's what happens in scrims a lot. Good or bad, whatever you think of it. But pretty much people will try to stay low for now and wait for those zones to kind of make a decision for them, or to hope that the zone's kind of close to them, and that way they can just hold off the horde going into their area. You can see here, Gunpaki doing the same thing with his squad, pretty much staying in this house. And I think they have a different position there. They have this spot as well. So kind of having the third party. A lot of teams like to do this as well. I think this is great. So you can see 3 of their players inside the compound. So if anyone kind of pushes in and maybe they're outside kind of looking in, Wesker can shoot from the whole flank position and kind of shoot down at them. And he can also hear people that might be coming through those hills and kind of keep their team informed. We got DNA Hunter. Ooh, he sees him. Shots fired across, but not quite hitting. And he has the AW. Probably came out right of that drop that he's hiding behind. And no sights on him, so this is Team Code. Team 16? Team 16 and Team 4. A knocked player for Freaky. For RPG. Smoke's thrown for him, hoping to get the revive, and Wonka gets knocked. I think that's a grenade cutting in. That could be a problem, as there is a knockout. So RPG still has 3 players. Real needs to heal. Vayne needs to get picked up. Garu is knocked inside, or just needs to heal. I think knocked. Yeah, he is knocked inside. 1 team player is cutting in. Shooting across. Gets Remix, and that is it. Great shot through the smoke, as RPG wins it. They did lose a player through that engagement, but I think they will take that for sure. They must be happy about that. PRC, thank you for joining in, Milky. I think I've seen you before. Welcome back. PRC, there's shots on STG Capo. As I thought there was a team up there as well. I guess not. Maybe they moved out. I thought PRC or Gun. Yeah, Gun was here, but I guess Gun left and went to the Watchtower instead. So instead, STG, they don't want to leave a place empty. They're going to take it. in there. They have the watchtower. A lot of teams like the watchtower. I never was a big fan. I like having a lot more area in your buildings, but I mean, you can tell the good reasons to have it is the hills and the way the watchtower actually works and being able to maneuver around it. But still, I'm not a big fan. BIS, we got Los Boy. We're gonna go with Chon Boy. I'm gonna go with Chon Boy there as the two remaining players. You do have Naples and Tax Boy or Stacks Boy dead out of the game. Move over to, I don't know. Move over to, I'm hoping there was team overlap, but there wasn't. We're going to head over to Team 7. RM. They've been holding this spot forever. Obviously 0 kills because they've been holding this spot forever. We got our MZS right next to them. They've been holding this spot forever, but they have 4 kills at least. Inactive is underground, where the rest of the team is above. Mini with an 8 times or a 6 times scope, one of the two. Waiting for a team to peek. It is TPP, so you don't necessarily have to unless you want to scope in to a position. Eclipse has Hebney left over, and I think they're going to opt to try to keep the edges of zone. That's what they've been doing. Team 7 is next to them, but I think they're going to try to cut around them. Definitely a good idea. You do want to work your numbers. If you have advantage in numbers, take them. If you don't, there's really no reason. You can go around, unless you're kind of forced. Unless the circle gets too small and you have to overwhelm the odds, then you go for it. But in that scenario, just go around them and find a place in zone. That's what they're doing. It really goes away from them, actually. Team 8 was taking a shot. I'm not sure against who. There's Hunter. That door is probably open. Yes, it is. Sometimes spectate mode doesn't understand that doors can be opened and closed. Looks like Tally got knocked here. Gets revived right now. Envy, thank you for following from RDM. That random deathmatch for you? Ooh, there's a push. Not often can we see that right now, and this is the first of many, I think. Robert on the left. Shaka almost had the opportunity to shoot, but looks like he was just a little late on the movement there. Hunter gets closer as well. Shaka's next to him. You have Tally on the right, so he's looking in. Oh, that's a good nade. Does it hit Trainer? It hits Trainer, but not a knock. Surprised Trainer didn't get knocked from that. That was closer than I thought. Robert's on the ground. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nice car. Second floor shot. Oh, he's on the roof and he gets knocked down. Good attempt. I like roof action, but notice Tally gets knocked as well in the 2v4. Robert going off, gets a knock, and it looks like he's losing some health though. Shot to the window. You're gonna win it from the doorway. And that is it, my friends. Code wins it after a big aggressive push. And they keep everybody. Look at the health though. They were limited in many certain ways here, but they do win it in the skin of their teeth. Shaka looks better than most. And they'll get the loot as well. Gun might have been able to hear it, but now that I'm looking at them, not really. They have other things to worry about. You can see in front of them, Wesker getting hit a bit. HQA has a member who is knocked behind the broken down car, and he gets thirsted by other gun players on the right, it seems. So Ding and Scary smoking up their spot. They are fully healed up. They're probably just looting up their dead friend. Meeseeks on this side could be causing some issues across the way as well, although they've really smoked up their spot now that I see that fully smoked in. Like Negative. Negative was the last player remaining at Miramar, and Meeseeks is looking pretty strong. They still have all 4 of their players raring to go. Shots at HQA across around the hill. Blue Zone's overrunning their activities, so I don't know what HQA is going to do there. Cross is trying to get into zone. He's going to crash this, it seems, but the Blue Zone's still going to overrun him. He should have went way around. I don't know why he went straight here against the team that they were battling for so long. And now Cross is stuck. There's Ding passing by another Meeseeks team, and they're heading straight to Gun. They have nowhere to go. You can see them circling. Scary gets out. He gets into zone at least. He has a rock and a car to give him protection, but Gun could easily push if they'd like. They might be having other problems though. Team on the backside with Code. Code has already gotten an aggressive push before and won that. We'll see if that happens again. So Gun versus Code. Shots on Wesker. Wesker is knocked. Evil Boy trying to get the heal, I bet. He's going to go for it. Code continuing their push. Pushes can give you great momentum. Can really keep the other team on their heels, making it harder to coordinate activities when you're backing up. And there's a nice knock on Cabo. Great throw. Wesker is still knocked. That grenade might have done both. And Spray just gets the last one, and that is it. Code. Unbelievable work. 9 kills for them at this very moment. Meeseeks gotta stay behind the cars. You can see they blow them up just to make sure they have 3 cars working, so they're gonna have great protection. The problem is that they're not in zone anymore. I think they were hoping that this would be a zone end, but nope, they gotta move again, and the zone's not that small. Rampage with Vortex is the only one left on this side. He's probably gonna play the low game, try to use as much of the prone position he can possibly use. RN has a place in zone, and all of them are in this shed. Look at them. Look at them. Once knocked. Now, oh, there's another one here. So once knocked, meaning obviously in the gunshots. Obvious indicators that they know they're there. MZS keeping them in there. But they're making a lot of noise too, so that should that might attract other teams, especially Code on the right. Let's see where they push to. Looks like he's just kind of holding this. I think they're just going to hold this spot, though. It is a great vantage point. Nobody's going to be coming in their back unless they don't see it. And ooh, shots fired. Let's see what that's about. Toxic getting hit a bit, but not a knock. Getting hit from multiple angles and still not getting hit hard. Zeno wanting to shoot at Nox, and there you go. There's the final knockout. As LOS wins it, they do have 2 players knocked. And they're going to throw some smokes. A lot of cars here from both of those teams. And they're going to use them as defense at this point. MSG not looking good here. Meeseeks, I should say. Not MSG, but Meeseeks. Heater, are you good? Oh, you're the only one left. You got to heal up and stay low. HQA Scary, same thing. Staying low by himself. He has Team 8 Code. Code, who has been absolutely phenomenal in this scrim and takes out big. Scary going for the shots. Oh, gets absolutely hammered by them. Code has 11 kills now. They just seem unstoppable no matter who they face. They keep all their players and just take everybody else out. Down the hill we go. We'll see what's happening. IF. We haven't seen much of IF yet. They are silently getting 8 kills here. So kudos to you guys. Vigilante is in a spot where he needs to move, but his tire's not looking too good there. Sugar Store, thank you for joining the stream on Omelette. They can look at Kevin Toys. Kevin, now they haven't moved much. They were there just a moment ago, from the very beginning, I should say, and they just kind of move here to get closer to zone. Looks like they're using their cars to kind of heal up or stay behind for defensive purposes. All 4 of them staying alive. I think they have a few kills under their belts. 5, yes. Here's back to RN, who've been holding up this shed. 2 members or 1 member knocked, 1 badly injured. Los holding the top spot on the left side. Code, who I thought were doing great. Are they still doing well? Yes, they are. They still have everybody doing well. RPG in the shed. 1 player in there that's in the shed. Here's Vortex. He's looking all around. I'm sure he can see some Code players, but he doesn't want to risk it too much. There's the shots he's looking for. Doesn't get as many hits as I think he was hoping. But he's not going to peek for too long either. Los Zeno gets out of the car, but it blows up as he does, and he is knocked. And that is it. Wow, Code getting more and more kills. 15 now. Jesus, 15 kills for Code. Can Vortex actually put an end to it? He has a great look on them, and it's going to be very hard for Vortex to get knocked from that position, so he could actually do some great work from there. I'm not sure why Toshua looked like that. Okay. Zone is pushing everybody out. You can see RN has one player remaining now with Toshua in the grass. Alucard with the rest of IF looking to the hill here. Last time we saw someone else's team was here, so I guess IF pushed them out of here. Yeah, over there, so never mind. So anyway, Vortex, again, as I was saying, easily sees Code and where they're going, so he can have a great advantage on getting this team out of here. Code is definitely going to be one of the strongest teams coming out of this no matter what. They're going to at least have 4th place if they don't do better. And they have a lot of kills. They have 16. So they're obviously really great. Really good. We have 3 teams left now. Well, there's more of a vantage point looking up. Ooh, Vortex getting shot at, but nothing's really going to hit him. He's just holding that shed and staying behind it. So I think Code has biggest issues. Even though they have 3 players, which is pretty good, Vortex is going to be the wild card. Who does he hit the most? He's actually now looking at Espinosa and Alucard's side the most. He's going to try to get into the smoke, and it looks like it worked. And he's happily into zone. Oh, another grenade cutting around. Doesn't make contact. It does. Vigilante is down. Espinosa's down. Alucard's the only one. Another grenade, not far enough. Molly, not far enough. Another smoke, probably, to make sure they have one long enough. Vigilante trying to just stay behind the car. Alucard trying to heal him first, I believe. Vortex is probably behind that tree, hoping to stay alive for a bit. He does get the revive on Espinosa first. Alucard is ready for it. Code, look at Code, Shaka. He sees this. Easily gets a knock there. And that is it. I don't know if a grenade did it at the end. I think it was a gunshot. But anyway, that is it. It was a grenade. Beautiful grenade. But Vortex now trying to hang on. He is getting hit. Code, Shaka seems to have seen him. And there you go. Taken down. So Code wins it with a ton of kills. They're certainly going to be leading the charge going forward. We got one more match left, so don't go anywhere. And we're going to go through the results with taking out taking out the sounds from that. All right. As I said, Code, tremendous work. 8 from Spray, 4 for Shaka, 5 for Hunter, and 3 for Pose. Anyway, great work from all of them. They have a team total now of 9, 10, 11, 12, 20. 20 kills in match number 2. First place, so obviously best work so far out of anybody in any match. RPG, 2 kills, but second place, so 2 and 2. And then we have IF coming in with 7 from Espinosa, 4 for Vigilante, 1 apiece for Alucard and Peralta, leading a team total 11, 12, 13 kills. So really great stuff from them. Third place, really good too. RN coming in with 2 total kills. Kevin from Toys, on the rest of Toys, they have 5 total kills, 3 from Tufo. All LOS, everyone getting at least 1 kill, 3 for Toxic, team total, and 3 for Xeno as well. A team total 6, 7, 8, 9, almost reaching that double digits. Meeseeks comes in with 1 kill from Negative. HQA with 6 total kills, 4 from Cross. Team Sex comes in with 0. KBF with 3 total kills. MZS comes in with everyone getting 1 kill, 4 total. Team Eclipse, Natsu, Hevney, and Damien coming in with 5 for Hevney. Team total 6. Gun coming in with 4 for Cabo. Team total of 7. Not bad, guys. STG with 1 kill. PRC with 1 kill from Dennis. BIS with 0. CN1 with 0. Outlaws with 2 total kills. MF with 1 kill from, I'm going to go with Sabi. Yep. Naked coming in with 20th with 0. TBB coming in with 2 total kills. Joker, Batman, Big Bang, and AGR Zen coming in with 0. And then last but not least, the mixture team here with Retro Baby, Bot, and Clout with 0. All right, so great work from all the teams there, and we will continue to match number 3, our final match. Go LOS, says Planet Leak TV. LOS, good luck to you guys going into this last match. The codes are definitely going to be out there already, so make sure to get in. as I was saying, codes are out there, so make sure to get in as soon as you see them in Discord. If you are competing, get in, because we want to make sure that you can play. I just want to get this straight. There we go. Let me see. TBB Joshua, Joshu. Sorry if I keep pronouncing. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not good at pronouncing that name. But thank you for the follow. And let's see. Good there. Celeste, thank you for the buff. My favorite streamer, Naked Love. Naked Celeste, you don't have to buff me. I appreciate it though, but you don't have to at all. So that is that. Sugar Store, thank you for saying hi. And we are about to get on our way for match number 3. I'm going to get myself in, unless he's already sent me. He probably already sent me an invite to it. But I'm going to get myself in. Okay. All right, let me see here. $47. Sorry, I'm just looking at Discord, making sure we're good. Okay, so rooms are out. We'll be starting at 9:40, so exactly 10 minutes from now, and then we'll get going. It's passcode. Okay, good. Got the information. Sorry, sometimes I'm like static. I'm not great at doing multitasking stuff, so like sometimes I'll be silent. All right, match number 3 coming up. Last match of them all. And this will determine a lot about what the prize pool will be, one, and who's going to be on top. I think Gun got first place in match number 1, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But I think they got first place, and they didn't do tremendous in the second match. I think they got like average. I think they're in the middle there, maybe 10th place or something. That's not going to help their case out. That being said, Team Code, absolutely insane. Code comes in strong. I think they actually got second place in the last match. If they got second place in the first match, which I could be wrong, but if they got first place in the second match, and then, or second place in the first match, and then first place in the second match, that is going to be great for them. I'm not sure if that happened. I'm not sure. Obviously, we have all the results getting tallied, and we'll have all the results either tonight or tomorrow tallied up and then sent to you guys, so you guys know who won and who lost and who came in what place. But this might be Code's time to shine right now. And if we get above 90 for this room, we'll definitely solidify a prize pool of $240, which is the first time we've ever done it. So it could be cool. It could be new. Okay, I'm just reading Discord. It's interesting what you guys write. Thank you for helping us out with noticing things. I think somebody wrote before that people were trying to be in spectator mode. Don't. There's no reason you should be in spectator mode. We do not allow it. other than me, obviously. Because we don't want you guys using spectator mode to help yourselves. If you guys are competing and using spectator mode, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for you. And you know, we always figure out, you know, if there's a team that tries to do that, we know who you are then, right? We know what kind of team you're a part of. So don't do that. You don't want to be banned. We don't want to ban people unless we have to. We try to make these events as fair as possible, which is what everyone should strive for when it comes to Scrim organization. All right. So 9:34. I think we're starting at 9:40. Yep. So we got 6 more minutes. Again, this is sponsored by BlueStacks. So if you guys want to compete in these, definitely go over to their Discord, learn more about them. BlueStacks is a company that is an emulator company that kind of hosts, not only creates great technology to play mobile games using a computer or laptop, but they also host really great scrimmages, not just in PUBG Mobile, but for other mobile games. So if you're interested in playing like auto chess or name it, like I think COD Mobile now is on their Discord server. They put prize pools for pretty much all of them, if not all of them. So if you're like interested in just playing like money tournaments, BlueStacks would be a great choice. As I said before, and I'll say this over and over, no one does a bigger prize pool than what we're doing with BlueStacks right now for weekly events and for scrimmages. So you're not playing 3 days worth of games. You're playing 1 day per week, and that 1 day is all there is. It's 3 matches. Best of those 3. You know, if all the points are combined then, and then we take a look and we add them up, and that's it. So we do the biggest with, I guess, the smallest amount of time, I guess is the best way to put it. So if you want to compete in this, you absolutely can. You just got to go to the Discord link that's posted on our channel, on this channel. Whether you're watching from Twitch, Omelet, YouTube, you'll find a Discord link there, whether it's from my profile or in the description, and you can learn about how to register. Everyone's not available. Everyone is open to register. It's not like we select certain people. It's first come, first serve. So if you're one of the first 25 teams to register, you're good to go. If you're after, you're put on the wait list. You still have a chance to make it. But you don't want to be one of those teams that's on the wait list, because then you're in limbo. You're not sure. We've had a few teams on the wait list make it because there's teams that didn't check in the day before or yesterday, and even tonight or this morning as well. But you don't want to be one of those teams. You want to make sure you register first, just to make sure. We got 61 people into the room right now. We'll begin very shortly as we have 4 more minutes. If you have any questions, just give me a holler. You can DM me, especially in Discord. That's the best place to DM me. And I can really give you the rundown on how to register or how to become a Naked Esports player or a Naked Esports staff member. If you want to learn more about esports, we can help you out with that. We pretty much know everything there is to know about PUBG Mobile and the world of it. So if you have any questions about that, just give us a holler. We have general chat in our server, so just feel free to use that to get like everyone's thoughts on a question you may have. But if you have direct messages too, you can just @ me in Discord. Discord is like Twitter, but it's more what's a word? I would say malleable, but that's not really a word. You can make it more for what you want it to be on Discord than Twitter. So that's the word I was looking for. Melody JR, and I am losing it. Melody Junior YouTube. There we go. Says, can I play? You can play in the future events. You can't play in this event. This is a closed registered event where only teams that have registered and checked in can play. So next time, if you want to, as I said before, go to the Discord and you can sign up. Got 74 people. Again, if we reach 90. Prize pool is 240. If we have 80, if we have like 80 to 89 people into the room on average for all 3 matches, which would probably be the minimum that we're going to have at this moment, it would be $200 for the prize pool for the winning team. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Who said you can't make money while playing a game? Who said that? I didn't. I don't know where I'm going with it. So let's thank you for answering, Melody. Oh, final match. Let's go naked. Let's go naked. Oh, I usually pick teams to win it. I didn't pick teams to win this one. Obviously, I have naked, but usually I pick a second team. I didn't do that this time. I can't do that now. I feel like I'd be, you know, I already know too much information about who's winning and not. I can't do that. But obviously, I have naked, so if they win it, then good. Then good. We got 1 more minute, and then we're going to start. I'm excited. Don't go anywhere, guys. This is going to be a great matchup, as this will decide a lot about who wins the whole thing and who's going to come home empty-handed in 2nd or 3rd or 4th or 5th or 6th or 7th or 25th. All right. I think I saw like 80 something, so we're definitely going to have an $80, not $80, but 80 bracket. So it's going to be definitely $200 prize pool. It could still be... it still could be the $240 prize pool, but I have to do the math on that. I have to see, because I know we hit 90 something on match 2. We'll see. This is my favorite map, by the way, in case you're wondering. Music down. Phone up. We've got RN here. Look at these beautiful people. Why can't I hear them? Oh, right. I was like, why can't I hear them? Oh, yeah, I got to put the sound back on. After the gunshots from... Oh, you guys couldn't hear the sound. You guys couldn't even hear the music. You guys didn't hear the music at all then. I played music. Oh, my Lord. You guys probably thought it was just like dead silent the entire time. No, I was jamming to music too. Okay. Fetch Shooter says, yo, can I join the room? A little late, obviously I'm late to you, but that's a stream delay for you. But yes, or no, you cannot join this room, but you can compete in future events. As I said, go to the Discord and you can do so. Anyway, we're going to start this one up right now, as I don't think yours there. There you go. So it's pretty much down the middle horizontally. You're pretty much going to be able to get to anywhere you want through this plane line. So I think we're going to have some good separation in the beginning. I think teams that might be dropping in the same place, they'll kind of recognize that they're dropping in the same place, kind of scatter from there. Team 18 and Team 13 are actually dropping at Podvasto. That might be the first place we see, as both teams don't seem... No one wants to separate so far. There's GSK, Lisa, part of the Team Sex squad. And OPGG with the rest of ITS is on the south part of it. So Damien went up a flight of stairs here, and he's pretty much closest to Team Sex right now. There's Lisa. Oh, cool helmet. It's got horns. Perfect for the snow too. It has like it's like a Yeti helmet-ish thing, but I don't know. Anyway, cool helmet. And so everyone's kind of looting at this very moment. We've got 83 people in this room. Very nice. Just gonna zoom out for a sec. Team 4 and Team 15. There we go. So Shane gets knocked as Powder doesn't seem to have a gun. And he's gonna try to get this revive on Shane. This is not looking good at all. I'm not sure where the gunshots were. You see Shane, Onage getting the knock with the M16 and gets a thirst in it as well. Remix is a bit too far away. The rest of Outlaws are just too far for those shots. And Tex gets knocked as he was trying to move on the outside from building to building, it seems. Onage seems to be trying to back up as well. Maybe he wants to get the revive. Maybe he's just getting a different angle on this to finish him up first. He goes up the stairs. I think he's going to try to cut around, see if he can pick up techs. He should be able to. It's really hard to cut for the enemy's outlaws to push straight away anyway. Remix might be able to do it well. Powder. Shane got picked up. Needs some heals. Looks like he's not going to use any, though. He doesn't have any. He's got yep, he's got the not the Uzi, Jesus. He's got the Tommy gun. And he's staying on the outside looking in. We'll see if his teammates with Naked can help out the scenario. Right now it's a bit of a stalemate. I'll keep an eye on the rest as well. Dobro might have some battle there. Yeah, Pavasa seems to be it. Let's head over there. You got one on the roof. I like the work on the roof here. Natsu's right under them. I think he hears them moving around. He could jump to that roof, honestly, but... Oh, did he go to the roof as well? Oh, I thought he went to the roof as well. I'd be like, roof-to-roof battle. But no. He's hanging on the outside. Lisa's knocked on this side. Polyflex is in that window. Molly coming out. Throws it in, but just as Polyflex was about to... was right there, but he doesn't get hit at all by it as he goes to the second floor. Molly back saying, hey, you throw me one, I'll throw you one. Let's see if it works. It looks like he bails on the idea of throwing it. Cut back over to Naked here. This looks like another revive, this time on Ownage. So Shane was able to heal up a bit, half health. Outlaw Chaco through your smoke, maybe to initiate a push. It looks like a Naked player has been taken down. As you can see, one box is on the ground and 3 Naked players are left standing. Oh, I thought he was getting a revive on Ownage. Oh, wait, I'm lost. Oh, Shane moved away. Okay, that's why. So there are 3v4 right now. Cash was knocked out too, so it's a 3v3 over here. Heading over to Team 24 as the shots are going off. BIS going against Team 6 with CN1. One player from CN1 is knocked. Trying to get the revive in the bathroom. There's Stacks boys cutting around. Team 13 and Team 18. This has been a long battle between the two teams. Everyone kind of peeking, but nobody wants to do too much. As you can see, a lot of no one's hard peeking is what I'm trying to get at. Polyflex on the second floor. I think he's just waiting for people to come up the stairs for him. We might finally have it. Shots fired on both players. Doesn't get a knock on either, but badly hurt on one and couldn't get the other. Good try for Polyflex, but he could not survive it. And you look at the health on Hebney. Hebney wants to heal before he even makes a move going forward. Omega's on the backside. He could cause some damage here with that Molly. Throw it in there, my man. And we'll see if that... Yes, it does hit a little bit of head. Oh, he doesn't even burn from it. He went right through it. So there you go. He'll survive that. And I thought that was a good throw. It was a good Molly throw, but you need to stay in the fire a little bit longer. Heading over to Team 16. Team 4 is near. RPG. Outlaws here. I don't see Naked anymore unless they backed up. They did back away. So this has been replaced by RPG. Outlaws have kind of moved along. Team 15 and Team 5. That might be next. Or Team 9. So Shane and them have moved to Gun, where Gun is. And Gun is probably leading the whole thing. So if Naked can take them out, that would be huge for everybody. Wesker pushing it forward the most. Shots fired. Wesker taking some hits, but not enough. Cutting around, and that should be hits on Wesker, but no, he turns quickly and takes out Powder. Cabo gets taken down by Shane. It's a 3v2 now since Naked was working with a one-man short. Evil Boy heals up to get back to 75%. Wesker cutting around to the left. This could be a bad flank. Shane gets a knock though on another gun member. Getting the knock on Shane as he didn't realize that flank was occurring. So it's now a 1v2 technically, unless they're getting a revive right now, which they certainly could be. Wesker's at the wall. Ownage waiting. And you see, yes, they're definitely going for that revive. So that all that time that is passing by is giving Ownage a harder time to survive here. Ownage trying to make sure he can take out Wesker. Using the TPB view could win it, but no, Wesker was spraying continuously, not holding off that gun button and winning it. So Gun will take the win here, giving them extra ammunition in the kill department. Going forward, they had so many kills last match that this just seems to be more on icing on top of the cake right now. PIS, we got Miss LeBoy, Miss Millows boy, there we go. Shooting at Team 2 apparently. A lot of damage on Winrod. As he's trying to hold the edge, I think, so he doesn't get hit once more. One hit could take him down, and he is far away from them, that he's safe. Looking around here. EES, look at them all the way on the left side with Dobro. They're so far away from the next zone, but they should be fine for now. We'll take a look at... Let's take a look at TBB. 0 kills for them. 1 Hedda. Aura. Tito, G, and Baby. All in the compound here. They're at Volnova. Volnova should have some really good loot. Here's Baby as he's with possibly another teammate. No, he's by himself. I thought he's... Yeah, there he is. So they're going to take 2 vehicles. Cut back over to Volnova. Maybe pick him up. No, I want to switch over. Team 8 seems to have gotten a squad wipe, or at least killed the remaining players on the enemy. So Code, 1 kill. Oh, Code was the one. Oh, Gun. All right, I was messing that up. So Gun was Code was the one that got the most kills last match. It wasn't Gun. I keep mixing those two up, I guess. But Gun did a really great job, I think, in match number 1, regardless. But Code is the one to watch out for the most, I think. IF with Vigilante, Alucard, and Espinoza is all in the team as they are driving by. Team 20 next to Team 2. KBF looking over at Marvin. He has taken the shed with his motorcycle type vehicle. TBB Baby's car not looking too good, and they stop at a tree. I don't think they wanted to do that, and both of them are knocked. Big mistake was made as MZS took advantage of the scenario. Big push here. They should be able to easily take out Baby unless shots from the rest of their teammates can help. But none of them apparently are really looking. There's Active. There's the shots. And no, one Hedda gets knocked. How did that even happen so quick, so fast? Tito, I think he's going to try to get the revival on his teammate in front, but he's definitely not going to be able to save his teammate that was knocked by MZS, Juice, and the rest. Here we got Negative passing by Team 20. Let's see if they continue. Their car is getting shot. Nobody's really taking damage, but look at the car starting to smoke. Marvin's on his left. There's Marvin up there. Taking shots finally on this vehicle, and this vehicle can't take much more. He hops out, and he's going to finally just go and turn and shoot. Why not? And get the knockout, but Negative getting hit by multiple people on another angle. He's just dodge and dip it. Can he make it? No, he won't. I thought for a second you could have had it, but no. Too much to ask for as he was dipping away from the vehicle. He had nothing to give him cover. I think he was just hoping he can get to the water from here, but not to happen, and Jiggy gets taken down as well. RN has a member knocked as he saw, and it looks like Winrod is cutting quickly over to get the revive. Team 16 next to Team 9. Vortex getting hit by the molly as he's losing health as he's trying to heal at the same time. I guess it's going to work. So Gun in front. Wow. Real couldn't get the knock on Wesker. He finally does. Pocky gets a knock on Vortex. He goes for the thirst, he needs a kills, and he's about to be taken out. There you go, that's an instant kill. Gun is out, RPG wins it. Teammate was thirsted at the last second to get an extra kill point. So RPG, they do lose a player, but I think they'll take the whole squad wipe here. They'll get a lot of good equipment as well, because Naked also died here. So there's many boxes they can choose from. 4 kills on the board for them going forward. Team 10 just got a... Someone died on Team 10 here. As Code caused another kill. 2 kills this time around so far. HQA scary on this side. He is holding a shed. He is not going to leave until he's forced. The zone will probably push him out though. Team 21 and Team 12. This could be a good one. Oh! Just driving by and couldn't even get it far enough as LOS lost a player. Toxic might be next as he's making a wide turn around that. So he doesn't get knocked or hit at all. One player on Team 2 who seems to be shooting or something. Let's see if he sees anybody. Here's Los. They just lost a player. We saw that with Hendrix. Shots fired already. As Zeno kind of goes down one peg. Milos Boy is healing. I'm not sure why or who was the cause of it. Maybe it was Team 19 on that left side. Looks like Team 23 has a knocked player as well. Barchena. Nobody's here, so it must have been a long range hit. There's a drop here. Let's see if they take it or what's inside. Let's see. AWM. Level 3 everything. Beautiful. You know you're going to take it. The sound of a recoiled AWM. I thought we were going to hear it. Not yet. Maybe not yet. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that. Look at the red zone on top left. Yeah, that's going to affect people. There's another red zone. Team 13 just went down. And that is it. Team 21 won it for STG. They have 6 total kills now on the board as they come out pretty much unscathed from that battle. 3-piece for Robert and Mamada. Let's see, Wishy. Where are you? Oh, you're using this bridge and staying low from the rest. This is a good spot for a solo player, obviously, because it's really hard. Unless KBF might actually be able to see him, but this little lip, too, on the hill, it's kind of hard to look through, especially from the lower angle. So he's definitely not going to get hit from any direction. Here we got McBad Boy looking over at Winrod. Marvin over there as well. Shots over, and it looks like Marvin took a few hits there. Not too bad, though. He still has a lot of health left. He's not even going to try to heal that up. He might have just took a shot over and took a hit there. You can see red on the health bar across the way. On to McBad Boy. Team 10 is right there, but that is HQA if I'm not mistaken, and he's just staying low. There he is, crawling, just trying to survive as he's the only one left on his squad. Code is in front of him, who has been an absolute beast in this one. They've only gotten 2 kills this time around. Things may change. But last time, I think they came out with 20 kills, first place, so they probably are playing this one conservatively, hoping to just get like a top 3 spot. If they get a top 3, I wouldn't be very surprised if they win the whole thing that way. Very good casting. Thank you, Logic23. Appreciate that, my man. Ooh, drops a ghillie to give it to his teammate, who's a little shiny. By the way, this is an outfit that one of my teammates wants really badly, and he's never gotten it. He's paid a lot of money trying to get lucky to get it, but that is just too far. Ooh, baby, Marvin gets knocked. Probably a headshot there, and I think he had pretty good health. And he is trying to get revived by his teammates as he's crawling toward him. And there's a push here, so this is bad. Let's see if they get the revive in quick enough. It depends. How fast did LOS move? It looks like they moved pretty well, but not fast enough. They should have moved so fast where they got into the house of Marvin already, so he can't even heal. He's probably going to be able to heal now. And there you go. So now it's an even battle again. They don't quite take advantage of their scenario. Nice knock, though, by McBadBoy. Oh, he's taken down, though, right after losing the advantage they just had a second ago. Winrod under them now as he hopped out. Let's see what he does, though. Shooting that corner, hoping that he was just in the smoke, but he wasn't. There he is. Shot up and shot him down. Well done for Winrod. One more left, but no. It's been back-to-back, one after another, and now there should be a 1v1 scenario. He throws a molly down. Should be able to thirst this guy. Oh, there's another one left. So it is a 2v1. This is bad now, actually, for RN. I thought it was a 1v1. But what will Tashuya do? This is the problem sometimes when teams push one at a time. You can't have the rest of your teammates help right away. Ooh, he saw him right there. He probably wish he had the gun out. But he jumps down. He uses a different gun. Oh, he couldn't do it. The other team was able to heal up all of their players who got knocked, and Los was winning it. So there you go. Great job from LOS. Perfect timing on things. I thought, actually, in the first place, I thought they were a bit slow on their original push. But, you know, sometimes I'm wrong. They did a great job all around. Scary's trying to get into zone now. You can see the zone is away, and he's by himself, so he's trying to do it as safely as possible without falling into finding people. Here's Code against RPG, who's in the better position, by the way. So they have to overrun RPG. If they don't, they get hit from the blue zone, or they try to cut around and get hit in the open. So I think their best bet is to cut through them, and that might be too much. We'll see. Here's Code trying to cut around. They have vehicles, so they can easily just take these, actually. I didn't think they had those. Take a look at HQA Scary. Look at where he went. Look at where he is. He's right next to them. But again, he doesn't have a team to back him up. If he took out Expose, he probably would have won and maybe go into hiding after. The rest of Code kind of took vehicles and left them. So they do cut around, and they get into zone. Code is definitely playing this one safe. They want to win the whole thing. They did such a great job in match 2. You know that's their gameplay coming into this one. Not to find people, but to get great rank. MZS, Marchena, I'm going to go with Jose, and then Inactive and Juice. All in one squad. Zone will be moving along. Oh, there's people. I was like, I don't see anybody, but then there you go. Code kind of pops up right there. They do get a knock. Nice job from Conch Boy. Trying to continue to shoot across as he's trying to solo fire and shoot. And he might just got another knock there. I see 2 people at least downed. Hunter going for the revive on 1. Expose and Spray both need it. Team 12, are they going to push some more? You can see here, Toxic on the bottom. Toxic can't find a way up. There's no way up from here. So he can't be the flanker that they are looking for, I think. This is actually another team as well, so it's not even the same. 2 different teams going up against Oh, nice job hitting Spray. Conch Boy going crazy over here. 2 knocks in the beginning, another knock right there. Strong performance by him. You can see also that he's very wary not to overly peek. He's peeking every now and then, making it hard for the rest of Code to kind of keep track and keep in rhythm with his movements. Los gets a knock player from Code. Looks like they finally realize there's people on the backside. Toxic getting hit from the blue zone. McBad Boy's not going to get revived. Shaka's knocked and will not get revived either. Zeno has to get revived, healed up, but he's not moving. He's trying to just heal and last, but that's not going to work. You can see here, looks like Conch Boy decides to leave now. Opt for a place in zone. HQA player, scary. We're just keeping an eye on you because you are by yourself and you're just trying to hold on tight. The blue zone's coming, you heard a car and you duck dive and then you move again. You can't slow down for too long as the blue zone's right on your tail. Here, Hunter, one of the last remaining players on Code. Expose is also alive, but he's so far into blue, he will not live. So he's going to be literally the last player on Code. Toxic getting shot, but not a knock. Espinoza trying to get him down. Oh, don't put your back to him. Ooh, that was close. I don't know why you tried that. Shots fired and Toxic gets taken down. Hunter's just in there probably thinking, I'm not doing anything. There's still 14 teams left, so Code, while they did play conservatively, it looks like it was all for naught, at least for now, as we have one more player left on the team. Yeah, Code Exposed gets taken down. I thought he wasn't actually going to make it, but it was certainly now. He's definitely not making it. As Scary finally takes the shots that he wanted to take for a long time. Looks like he has been spotted, possibly from Outlaws, maybe from IF, but he gets the kill that he was looking for. I think it's from Outlaws. Outlaws trying to use the harbor here to get into zone. They should be able to do that just fine. Where is this zone, by the way? It has a lot of water. This bridge is going to be a pain for a lot of teams. No one knows which side it's going to really end on. Not 100% sure. I think the other side of where we're at right now is probably going to be where it ends. But they don't know that 100%. Juice shooting through the smoke. Just seeing if he peeks again, he'll get a hit. Grenades cutting forward, but not far enough. Robert is knocked. He's just holding that smoke, so it'll pop off right on him. Sex Omega, last man standing on Team Sex. BIS, using the cars for protection back here, and I'm wondering if Sex can see him. It may or may not. I don't think so, but possibly yes. And I think he's just opting to kind of creep in. He's swimming it to get into zone. PRC is in a beautiful position. They're the only ones on this side of the road. Everybody else is on that other side. Hunter drives the car in, and it looks like he is opting to stay in the water for the rest of the duration. Some outlaw players are by the water as well, and getting hit in the back from the side as PRC is tired of having all the action on the other side. They want a piece, and they do get one. Espinoza's down as well. Alucard. Let's see, he's moving. Looks safe. His teammate's back there. He's going to try to get the revive in. So PRC is probably in the best position out of everybody right now. Hunter's just going to stay low for as much as he can. Outlaws are healing up here as they get hit by PRC. BIS isn't moving much. They're going to stay low. So is Sex. Team Sex is doing the same. Meeseeks is trying to creep in with the zone. They got to be careful not to get stuck in the house. STG, they're just holding the side as well. Mamada, Robert actually peeked out and was hit. So he's going to creep right back in to get his revive. Looks like BIS, they were holding back. Now they just kind of crashed their car into the water, and he wants to swim across from the edge. This is actually a great place to swim across. Nobody's up top here, so that would be the main problem. as he is swimming in. We see PRC has one player knocked, slowly breaking down their defenses. No one's paying attention to BIS on the side. Combo can't do it. And you can see Dennis wants to get the revive in. Hunters is staying low here in the water. I bet Omega's there too. He probably sees them, I imagine. Maybe not, but they can't shoot each other in the water. Yep, they see each other. These are two different teams, two different players, and there's no option to shoot them unless they go to the land. The zone is going to cross. As you can see, a lot of smokes to give him a path over. Robert getting hit in the back. No, that's Espinoza getting hit in the back. And so is Vigilante is down as well for Team 19. Alucard is the only one who has not gotten knocked on his team. A lot of smokes out there. More smokes, and he's smoking up a whole different team. There's a team in there. The zone will be pressing a lot of these teams out. He's just shooting through, and he gets a knock. Are you kidding me right now, Alucard? So now he has to cross on his own. This is a dangerous move. Nobody on his back. Everyone else in that blue zone got taken down. Juice is trying to hide in. Can't get it. Robert going for the thirst for sure. Espinoza still knocked here, and Alucard should be back there. I thought Alucard was right on his tail. I don't see him anymore though. And he will be thirsted. Ouch. Alucard jumped out and got up and took out a Code player. Code will get 6th place for sure. Alucard, no, you just need to run forward. Why did you run forward? He wanted the loot, but you shouldn't have done it. So that was a big mistake on his side, but he did a great job and obviously helps out everybody. As taking out Code is probably the best thing that could happen for all the other teams. We got Inactive for Team 23. He smoked himself. He just wants to stay low. Da Vinci for Outlaws here. I don't know if you can't get up from here. So these two players are pretty much dead unless he can cut around pretty safely. He should start cutting around right now. Maybe he doesn't know exactly where they're at, though. He's a little worried. PRC still in the driver's seat on this side. They started on this side. They were the only team for a while to be on this side. KBF actually made his way over. So he must have crossed the river on an angle and made it. And now he needs to get into zone. He's going to have a hard time, though. He wants to just cross straight through. Throws a few smokes to make it work. PRC might recognize these smokes and think, all right, there's somebody on our 6. So it is between 4 different teams. Da Vinci's pretty much out, so Outlaws is going to be out by this blue zone for sure. There's no way up. So he's going to hold on and hope that somebody else dies before he does. Inactive did move to the side, so now he has a way in. If he's not already in. He is already in. Nicely done. And there you go. Da Vinci's just healing. He will not survive for sure. Merlin getting close to PRC as he gets in with smoke after smoke. There's the shots from Cambo, and Merlin just wants to stay low. He's hoping and praying that the shots won't reach him. And it looks like he is good. No, he was not. He is down. He just sprayed through it. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to last much longer. PRC still looking great. 3 players alive. 2 teams left. Inactive is doing exactly that at this very moment, being inactive on this side, but he has guaranteed a 2nd place and maybe a 1st. We'll see. PRC obviously in driver's seat, most players, and has a high hill here. Problem is for PRC is that they didn't hear any gunshots from Inactive, so they don't know exactly where he is. Inactive heard gunshots for the last kill that just happened, and that was up from Cambu, so he knows an area where Cambu is. He doesn't know exactly though. Zone will start moving in 30 seconds. As I said before, Code was taken out, I think, at 6th place. And I thought they were the team leads going into match number 3, which is the last match. So I don't know if they have it. They didn't get barely any kills. I think they got 2 kills because they were playing conservatively. They were thinking they were going to get a top 3, and that will solidify it. They got 6, so it's questionable. Inactive, you gotta move. Don't get hurt by the blue. There's no point to this. try to win it, man. It's a 1v2. You have a good chance. Inactive is going to take the knee and get killed. Are you kidding me? Never do that. You might as well go for it. There's no reason not to. You're wasting 8 points. But anyway, I digress. PRC wins it. Well done. 5 for Cambu. 1 apiece for Dennis and Cabo. That's a team total of 5, 6, 7. So not bad on the kills, and obviously great for rank. MZS, they had a lot of kills too. 5 from Inactive. So Inactive, you did great. You got a lot of kills, but I don't know why you didn't go for the last 2. 1 for Marshena, and that's a team total of 6. KBF comes in with 1 kill for Fukita, and that is their team total. So not a lot of kills on the front end, to be honest. A few. 5 and 5 there with the really good individual kill set. But total for the top 3, not that many. So we'll see with the rest, though. Outlaws with 3 total kills there. 4th place. IF comes in with 9 total kills. Espinoza getting 4. Alucard getting 5. Really great. STG, 5 for Robert. 3 for Mamada. Team total 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, these kills are really spread out. BIS with 4 kills for Melos Boy and Chon Boy. We saw a lot of good things from Chon Boy. Take a look back at that. 7 total kills for you. Code with 5 total kills. So they did get more than 2. They did get 5, but 8th place, even worse than I thought. So I don't know. I think they lost their top spot. I could be wrong. We got Team Sex coming in with 1 kill from Omega. Meeseeks comes in with 0. RPG 3 for Real, a team total of 6. TBB comes in with 0. HQA with 0. LOS comes in with 5 total kills, 2 for Xeno and Toxic each. RN comes in with 2 total. BIS Wishy with 0. ITS with 3 total kills. Eclipse getting 2 of those. Gun comes in with 6 total. Wesker and Pocky each getting 3. Actually, a team total 7, 8 kills. We got MF coming in with 0. Toys coming in with 0. Naked with 1 kill from Ownage. And CN1 with 1 kill with 250 getting that one. So that's it, guys. That is the scrim. Thank you guys for watching. I can go on a raid if you guys like. I'll do that for sure, yeah. So we're going to go on a raid on Twitch. If you guys want to follow up with us on where we're going, head over to Twitch, and we'll do that. If you have any questions, let me know. This is a sponsored event by BlueStacks. If you want to compete next time, I'm sure the registration might be open already. If not, it'll be open in a few minutes, and you can register as soon as possible. First come, first serve. Remember that. So these things can go out really quickly if you don't keep your eye on it. So make sure to register. That being said, thank you guys for watching. Have a great one. Thank you guys for competing, and I hope to see you next week. Take care. Have a good night.